Well, hello, folks. Welcome to another week of Grumpy's Coffee Shop. So, I still want to keep calling it Grumpy Vlogger Live. It's a habit
Yeah,
now. So,
Grumpy's.
it's going to take a while to get used to that new name. So, anyways, let's start here. Art, how'd your day go?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just went out, got gas for the car, did some grocery shopping, uh, made a video out in the playground out back,
All right.
and that video will go up tomorrow morning. So,
See a 60 some odd year old child playing on the
on
gym
this,
equipment. Yeah, playground
yep,
equipment. So,
going down
so
the spiral
yeah,
slide. Yep.
yeah. So, Bill, you're obviously on your way home from work, and we had some discussion of how your day went.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
God.
we have a
Yeah,
fascinating
yeah,
topic.
yeah, yeah. I did urinal repair and
Ooh.
I did other repair too. I just you know what?
That's the most
I lived through
memorable. Yeah.
I lived through it already, so I don't want to keep discussing it.
Right, exactly. So, well, and this is the
Hands
first
still,
time
my
for us
hands
that
still smell like urinal cakes and urine, which is awesome.
oh,
No matter how
wonderful,
many times,
wonderful.
no matter how many times you wash your hands, you can't get that
Yeah.
smell out.
Sounds like an
Okay,
episode
moving
of
right
South
along. This is the first time Paco's been on here, other than when he was with me last week, or
Oh, is that who
last
that is?
week
Hi,
before.
Paco.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Paco.
Just
Paco.
like this big on my screen, way over
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
So I
I'm,
couldn't.
I'm
Yeah.
tiny.
There
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
that's Paco. So, how's your day been, son?
It was good. It was a good day.
Good.
I had a little bit of work to do. I had a client's office to go to, work on a firewall over there, and then other than that,
Did you get that mess fixed?
well, I got to just fix this. It's going to get fixed today. There's some more stuff that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Another project for another day, and then I worked on putting my record player in today so that I could spin some records. So yeah, that's how my day was. Hung out with the
Yeah,
kids.
I just realized I've got the chat running. I got to go up there and where's the app? Shut that off. 'Cause it's
Yeah, we're
going
going to
right
say
across
hello to the
Carlos.
chat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
Oh, God.
How's my audio?
Yeah, good.
Sounds
Good.
good
Good.
for a change.
all right, there we go. Yeah, your audio is good. Your audio is good. So,
Shit.
all right.
Yeah, so we've got-
We're lying to you, Bill. It sounds like shit. But anyways, yeah. Okay. So I asked you, Dominic, didn't I? Or did I? How's your day going, Dominic?
well, it just started. It's 10 a.m. here. Yeah, we're slowly warming up as we get into the spring-like weather.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely moving into fall. We've had
Yeah.
an early fall. It's going to be an early fall for us, and from what I understand, our weather pattern's not going to change back to. I don't think we're having an Indian summer this year. So, Charles, a latecomer, how you doing there, my friend? Uh-oh, I can barely hear you. Maybe it's on my side. Let me see if I can.
No, I can't hear him either.
Okay, we can't hear you, Charles. It's like
Got
your
nothing to
mic.
say.
It's like your mic is turned down too low.
Yeah. Plug it in, turn it on. Yeah.
Is that your technical advice, Artie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plug it in and turn it on. Perfect.
Yep.
That's perfect advice.
Go
Well, it's
down
not
to
like
the-
you say, but we do want to hear when you do say something. So, yeah, it's like you got a pillow over your face or something. So,
no,
okay, I'll tell you what. I want to. Huh?
Hello, DDD.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
yeah, we can hear something. Yeah.
I don't know what is going on with your mic.
Yeah.
We heard it
Lost
there for a
you again.
moment.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, let me start with the chat and start at the top. Welcome everybody. We got Grant, Mr. S. We have got Jody Drone Shots. We
Jody.
have got Steve Jeunesse.
Steve,
Brian, Waypoint Marine Run.
Brian,
We have Steve Knowles.
USA, Captain Joe, USA Drone Flyer.
we got
Yeah,
two Steves.
Sunstar, Brenda, welcome.
Hi,
Yep.
Brenda.
And let's see.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe. I
Captain
said Captain. I said USA Drone Flyer.
Okay.
Joe. And let's see. Oh, that Artco fellow's in there causing crap in the starting stuff in the chat. You know, just can't work with him at all. So let's see. That looks like we got all we got right now. Well, we got 11 people
Thomas
watching. Hey,
Baker.
Steve Knowles. Steve Knowles is.
Yeah,
I saw his name just pop up. So
Thomas Baker.
Thomas.
okay. I haven't got that far down. Let's see. Thomas Baker, where?
Yeah, he's down near the bottom.
What about the last four?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. The thing I like about this particular program is, whereas on Streamlabs and some of the others, especially on not Streamlabs, but Restream.
StreamYard.
Yeah,
Restream.
Restream. I wasn't able to type and send a message off of the chat on the side there. But
What?
with this, yeah,
Only the host.
Sure you could.
only the host could.
Only the
Oh.
host.
And so it's kind of a pain, but this one is, and it still may be that way now, but at least I can contact these guys. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but
So as a guest on the mobile, I can see the chat, but I don't see where I can actually respond.
yeah. Okay. So it's the same. So yeah, but anyways, yeah. So, I had a whole crap load of stuff come in on, from Amazon today. Cause I use these little sanding bits and,
Okay.
you peel off, and well, they're getting wore out, and a couple of them I use so much that they're just down to almost nothing. So I ordered a big pack of them this time, and I also ordered some more sanding wheels because I've burned through quite a few of those, and you never have or sanding these sanding drums,
Yeah.
yeah. And I also ordered these. These are like chucks, like a regular, like on a drill chucks, but they're little bitty things too. Those son of bitches.
If you use them in the afternoon, are they noon chucks?
Yeah, they're noon chucks. Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, these you take off the collet, as they call it, the collar thing. And you just screw this right. Yeah, call it whatever they call it, whatever you call it to call it. And you put your phone there, and then you can just you just twist. It works real well. And I had a couple, and I've lost one of them, and so I have one on my new drill, and I'll put these on my other two Dremels, and that also allows you to use different size, because this has a small shank, but some of these have a little bit larger shank. So
Right.
and those bigger ones don't always fit in that. So
They're made for wood, so you could woodchuck wood.
yeah, they're woodchucks.
Yeah.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood?
Oh,
Okay, here's a glitch. I turned up the truck, and now it's coming out my speaker, and it's really low. And I had that glitch with one of the other ones. Like if I started using the speakers on the phone,
Right?
I think it'd be fine. But it seems like whenever I disconnect from the Bluetooth in the truck,
Right. Yeah.
and then switch over to this, I'd have to have you like here to hear you. I can barely hear you right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got the volume turned up, so I don't know what that is.
Did it change your media volume?
No, I've already checked. It's up all the way. So hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. No, everything's up all the way.
Everything's up all the way. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
And this is actually a pretty loud phone. So this S25
Yeah.
Edge.
Well,
I'm on the edge.
we're gonna find glitches. Nick, FTFO. Hello. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, I got me a new shirt too, or got me several
Yeah,
of them. But
that's good.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah,
That's sharp.
Nice.
yeah. Anyways, they were on sale, so I grabbed about 3 of them. I thought I ordered 4, but I guess I only ordered 3. So,
Cool.
but yeah, I walk out there. I thought they're going to put them all in one box, which would be so much simpler. Instead, I walk out there. There's all these little packages that were thrown on the front porch. It's like you couldn't put them in a box, really. I mean, they all come out of the same place, But so I have a bunch of trash I got to carry out now because there's all these different bags. Each shirt was packed differently, and anyways, and
Mhm.
but what do I care about trees, or the environment? I ain't going to be around when it finally crashes, so I don't care. But anyways, so yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy using this.
Cool.
Now, Paco and I talked yesterday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For about 2 hours or more, maybe
2.5 hours. Yeah.
2.5 hours. Yeah. I thought it might have been more.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
I got feedback from somebody.
Yeah.
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what does it. I turn off my echo cancellation, and then you guys get hearing feedback, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you getting feedback now?
Yep.
Yeah, that echo cancellation is brutal, I guess. Oh well.
Oh well.
No, Don, we're just getting into the boring parts. Welcome to the show.
Yep.
Actually,
Well,
I
that is-
all
that
I
is-
think most of our parts are boring. So
All right, no feedback now, right?
nope.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and all I did was turn the echo off and on like 3 times, and now
Okay.
you're good and loud, and the echo's on.
Okay. Well,
I just had it. So for anybody else that runs into that, all you gotta do, I guess, is
Yeah.
turn your echo. Why is this here? Oh, Jasmine Rice is probably too. You're married to a Filipino. Oh, Alexa, garage light on. Thank you. Can you see this? I don't know. Hold on. Let me get under the light. Oh, I was like, I almost tripped on this because the light's out. Is that me?
Is that you?
Why is it so dark? Hold on a minute. Is it on the wrong?
now we're
Oh, my-
seeing you. I mean, you're a little
We can
dark,
see
but
it.
not bad.
Now we see your light. Let's see if you can burn out the camera. There
Move.
you
Yeah,
go.
I'm not.
Move towards the light.
I'm. Oh, that's really dark. Oh, it's dark and frozen. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
No,
awesome.
you're not
We
frozen
can
here.
see
You
you
look
moving.
good.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, being married to a Filipino. There you go. You got a giant bag of Jasmine Rice.
Jasmine Rice.
Jasmine Rice. Okay. And is it any different than, say, I don't know, Uncle Ben's?
Uncle
Mhm.
Ben's.
Yeah.
You Phil-
Oh,
you
that's right. They
Philistine.
don't make that anymore. That's right. My bad.
And even
Yeah.
if they did, that's you Philistine. No, this is actual rice. It's from Thailand, actually.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
when you cook it, it smells wonderful. But does
Yeah,
it taste any different? I don't know. She can tell. I can't. I'm not a big rice guy.
No.
I am going to. This is really
Oh,
weird.
we got Ronnie in there, Connecticut Pirate. Welcome to the show.
That's
John.
John.
So,
John.
Yeah.
John, not Ron.
Huh?
Close enough.
Yeah. You called
Oh,
him
that's-
Ronnie.
I called him Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was thinking of
God bless America.
God Bless America. You're
Yeah.
right. And I know the difference. It's just so my brain's not working here lately. I've been you know what I did on my Sunday? I woke
No.
up. I had a terrible night's sleep Saturday night. I couldn't
Yeah.
get sleep. Finally, I fall asleep about 5 o'clock and or 4 o'clock. I get up at 9 and there's a message from Patrick, my youngest son here in Muskogee, and he says, "Hey, Dad, blah 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 blah." And I said, "Are you up?" And I wrote back, says, "Yeah, I'm up." So he called me. I spent about an hour and a half or 2 hours talking to him on the phone, which is rare.
Mm.
And then I got off, and I thought, "Oh crap, I hadn't talked to Paco in a week and a half or so. I needed to call." So I called, and we talked for about 2 hours.
Stop.
Then Alexis called, and we talked for about an hour and a half. And her brother called, and so right after her brother called, James, the oldest one down here, the oldest one of all of them, and he called, and I spent all friggin' day on the damn phone. It was like my back. I had to plug it in and out. I talked to all. I have never talked to all three of my sons in one day, even on Father's Day. It's like sometimes I'll just get a text message, but mostly that was weird. Yesterday was like, it's like Father's Day all over. James was having some issues in his life, and he needed to talk with me. So it was like, and Alexis tried calling. Well, I was right in the middle of a conversation with James, and by the time I got through with him, I went to bed. But
Say hi to Lloyd
yeah.
and them, Hardy and them.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hi.
There is my favorite cook in Florida, right there.
Mhm.
That's how he thinks of you as a cook.
Chef. I'm sorry. She's also a wonderful hostess. I'm guaranteeing. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
she
look at there.
is.
There's your little
Oh,
ragamuffins.
your puppies.
What? What? Come on up. Come up. Say hello.
They're like, which one's that?
That's the big one's Mandy. Mandy and Bella.
Mandy
Okay.
and Bella.
The little one's
Mandy, yes.
black face is Bella.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, you made the. You want to see what she made since you called her a cook? Hold on a minute. I could just
Well,
flip cameras.
I just saw this.
I don't know if you
Okay.
can see that. Cabbage and is it ground pork or ground beef? Ground beef this time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
That looks good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, John here, he says, doing good except for Restream. Well, just so you know, we're not using Restream. We're here. So whatever, you might consider it at some point for your own show. I'm recommending it right now.
Mhm.
And that's it's called TalkStudio.StreamYards or Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
TalkStudio Streamlabs, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's less expensive. It's got all the same features, or 90% of them. It's got a few features of StreamYard thrown in just for the fun of it, So that's
Quite a
something
bit
you
less
might look
expensive.
into. Yeah,
It's actually quite a bit.
Yeah, if you buy it for the year, it's only $12 a month. If you don't, if you just pay monthly, it's still only $17. And you can get a lot more people in, and even people in the back room. So,
And
What's
this one does
1080p?
1080. I was gonna say that, yeah.
yeah, and it's
1080p.
also in 1080. Yeah, 1080p.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the time we have 24 people on the screen.
Yeah.
No, we can only have 15 on the screen, but we can have
okay.
24 total. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can keep waiting, You can wish in one hand and shit in the other, see which one gets fullest first.
Mhm.
He's like ignoring me. I gave him a good insult, and he's playing with his beard.
Yeah.
He's just ignoring me.
Yeah.
And that was a new insult I hadn't used on anybody in a while. So it's like,
Oh.
My
I'll be back in a
apologies.
couple of minutes, guys. All right.
all righty,
We'll
we'll be
stare
here.
at that air vent there, so that'll be good.
And Mr. Mark R. White is also in the.
White. Yes, you are.
So, yeah, he is pretty white. So, but
Mhm.
yeah, this is some of my sanding discs that I ordered today. This is one thing of them.
Those would be
And-
sanding drums.
Yeah, sanding drums. Yes. Well, whatever. And then I got this set, which is like the one I showed earlier, but it has, I think, 2 or 3 of every one of them. So,
Ooh.
and they're 1/8 inch. They use the little larger shaft, but you know, it's,
Yeah.
and one of the things I discovered is I've got so many of them. I got them sitting around. I ordered me a parts box to hold all them damn things because
Oh, great.
I'm getting tired of losing the ones I have. I think, now where the hell? Part of them are over there, and part of them, and I got, what else? Where the hell did I put them? Oh, I know where I put them.
Mhm.
I got some custom stamps to. Well, they're not necessarily custom, but there's something I'm going to add to the pipes, and one of them's matter of fact. Let me see if I can put myself on big screen. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
So, you can't really
Oh,
see it, but there's a cross right next to the 5 there, and then there's
yep.
right next to 8 is a little bear. So,
Oh.
and I used the smallest one. It came with 2 sizes of each one, so I used the smaller ones, and now I think I'm going to go to the bigger ones because that's just a little too small. So, but anyways,
Mm,
and that's pipe number 8 that I'm working on officially. So,
cool.
uh, I had it just about finished, and I really liked it, and then I suddenly decided it felt like I was holding a coffee cup, and like that's too friggin' big. So I went
Mm,
back and took it back to the belt sander and trimmed it down some more, and then I worked on. Always have problems with this part right here because you have to do a cut in order to get that out. And you usually leave a groove in there, and they're a pain. And if you're not careful, which I've done it, you sand too much trying to get that out, and you end up putting a hole through it, and then you,
mhm.
yeah. So, but
Hey, we got
yeah. So,
Crystal.
hey, nephew,
Hi,
how you
Chris.
doing there, Mr. Hope?
Yeah, Mr. Hope.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so all my pipes will have a uh have a bear and a cross on them.
Cool.
So I
That's,
guess if I put the cross first and then the bear, you could say it's a cross bearer.
ah, there
That's not right.
you go.
Yeah.
Right. That was just wrong. I'm sorry.
Mhm. I heard Paco was going to open up a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, we're gonna call Paco's Tacos.
No, Paco Bell.
Ah,
Yeah,
there actually was a Paco's Tacos here in town for a while. They made
Was there?
pretty good Mexican food. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say this. Saturday, James and I went out, and I think I don't know if I talked about this on Uncle Bill's show, but we went out for
Mark,
no, I didn't.
Alexis,
Hello, Mark.
Oh, hello, Alexis.
Hello, Alexis.
Ian Drone 1. Now who's that?
that's
Fisher.
Mark Fisher.
Oh, duh.
No,
I'm not used to him.
no.
That's the thing. I'm not used to him watching my channel. That's what caught me off guard. Yeah. Oh, Mark. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because we had to wait. Uh, uh, Dennis Lovelace and I and Bill waited for Mark to come back and get his drone that he left behind the
Mhm.
on Sunday when we were doing the flying out there.
Yep.
Well, he left it and they had to drive all the way back again. So we had to wait for him. So Bill put it up under his table so nobody would take it and then we waited until he come out there. And I think they were going to leave him behind, but I guess they went ahead and gave him a ride home anyways. But yeah. Mark is a energetic person. Let me tell you, that guy is fired up,
Yep.
and he's a
Yes.
fun guy to be around. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. Oh, food.
Oh,
The first night there, Paco took me to, what is the name of that place?
Rib City.
Rib
yeah.
City. And I thought, man, these guys are going to have to go away. And I told the waitress, I said, I'm from Oklahoma, and y'all are going to have to really step up your games. Let me tell you, that was some good ribs.
Mhm.
They had baby back ribs. It was good. The brisket was good. Everything was delicious.
Mhm.
It was just knobhead over there to site told us, "Hey, Dad, get the Tony's combo."
Yeah.
What the
Tony's
hell? That
combo.
was enough for 4 people, and he expected me to eat. So I had leftovers a couple days later. So, but anyway, so Saturday, James and I got together, and we just like, yeah, what do you want? Well, we basically we ended up settling for barbecue, and so we go over to Malon's and pull in there, and like, what the hell? They were closed down.
No.
Oh,
They gave their
no.
employees a 3-day weekend, so they weren't
Uh-huh.
permanent. They were just closed for the day. So there's another place in town, and Malon Greer, who opened Malon's restaurant, him and his son and daughter. Well, he's since died. Of course, they run it and they do a great job. But Malon Greer used to own one of the older places here. It's called My Place Barbecue, but he sold it and took his recipes with him. I wished he hadn't, because we went over there because that's the only place. I don't know what in the hell they put on those ribs as a rub, but it was like a thick paste. It was like a combination of cumin, paprika, chili powder, and God knows what else. And it was just, you know, and then of course hot links. Everybody goes hot links or mild links. That's one of the staples of a barbecue joint down here. Well, they had them all right. They were like boiled sausage, and they had them sitting in water. They weren't, if they were smoked, I think they just added some smoke flavor to the water that they were sitting in. They were nasty. And I'm telling you, it's pretty sad when a place like Grand Junction, Colorado can beat the hell out of one of our older barbecue joints from here. But they did it, by God, and it
It's
was
not that sad. The owner's from Texas. It's not
Texas.
that sad.
Yeah, it's and that's what I told him. I said he's got a, because James and I were talking, man, really, was that good, Dad? I said, well, it was a hell of a lot better than this. He says, Oklahoma and Texas are pretty proud of their barbecue. I said, yeah, we are. And I said, I wouldn't be surprised if that guy was from Oklahoma or Texas. And of course, then Hawk and I talked later or talked Sunday, and yeah, he's from Texas. That explains why his barbecue's good.
Yeah, but he lives in Grand Junction now, so he
Yeah.
belongs
Yeah.
to us.
Well, we have a rib city here in Arvada.
Oh,
And I've
okay.
eaten there. It is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my sister's favorite
Yeah.
rib joint to go to.
Best
Nice.
baby back ribs you can get in Colorado for the most part, unless you go to like a food truck or a small one-off joint.
Right, yeah. Northeast drone meetup, I believe, is the one over in Rhode Island.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I remembered. You didn't think I paid attention to stuff like that, but I do. So, but anyways, yeah. So, yeah. So we just, I had to shake my head in shame after eating at that place, because it was just. Let me tell you. First off, a barbecue joint should not have a friggin' buffet. I'm sorry. It was like going to the Pizza Inn buffet, whatever they threw out there. You just
Golden
can't keep.
Corral.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, it would have been better at the Golden Corral, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
This was just not right. And this was at their new restaurant. The old one that used to be there was like one of them old aluminum diner things, that they used to have back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. And well, they tore that.
Hut.
Yeah, well, not a Quonset hut, but they used they look like almost like a Gulfstream aluminum trailer, but they're a diner, one of them long diners, that had all glass.
That's right.
Okay,
Like a
Well,
50s
that's what
burger
this-
joint.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what these were like, and so yeah, let me pop that up there. But then they
We,
built this nice, big, fancy new one, but their food sucks. I mean, it just absolutely sucks. And I won't go back to. I hadn't been there since they opened a new one, and it's been open like 15 years. And I'd never been inside. I had, it'd probably been 25 years since I even went in one of their places. If I got anything, it was through the drive-through, but that was just yuck. But yeah, so yeah, it was a
Hey,
very
Brad.
disappointing deal.
Brad.
Hey, Brad, how you doing? So, yeah, so they're having that drone meet up there. What is this?
It's weekend. Looks like.
Oh, well, yeah, I know it's this weekend, but I'm trying to think how many have they had there now? They've been doing it for quite a while.
This is what, number 3 or 4? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I remember because it was probably John, Connecticut Pirate. He's from you're from I think John's from Rhode Island, and he started the Rhode Island Drone Society or something like that. And for whatever reason, it's a Facebook group, and I ended up on it in it. So maybe someday I'll go to Rhode Island, but
Yeah.
I
And
will
that's
be.
where Michael W. Blade is from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. One of them Yankee places,
Mhm.
But if any of you guys all know about Instrom chocolate, and you guys know that I loved it, and I did pick up. I bought about 2¼ pounds of it and brought home.
Awesome.
Just beware, it is not good on crowns because I snapped one off Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
And I was eating some today, and a little chip and it hit right on the end of that. Like I thought I was going to go through the ceiling, but then it quit. And it's like, okay, but like, son of a bitch, that hurt.
Hi, Michael, Mr. Kitty, Cool
Yeah,
Cat.
Michael. Cool cat.
Cool Cat, Michael, yes. And I haven't forgot you, Michael. I haven't forgot you. You're on my list of people. I got an elderly aunt that I need to mail something to, and she's been after me since those 2 hurricanes hit in Florida earlier this year or late last year, whenever it was. Now I got her stuff sitting right there. I just haven't mailed it yet. So same with the pipe. I've got it sitting right there, ready to go. I just got to actually close the box, put the address on it, and mail it. So, but yes, Cool Cat, you will get one. Hopefully you'll get it before I die or before you do, whichever one goes first. Or I'll leave a note on it saying, "Whoever survives me, mail this damn thing, would you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on who goes first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
but yeah, I just can't. The thing was, I was down there. I was up there in Colorado, and he's got Paco's got some youngins, and they have to have a schedule and set. And of course, I'm not used to that because I'm here by myself. I don't have to set a schedule, but I actually had productive long days, and I will say my watch. I've looked at it here. I got one of the smartwatch that tells you how long you got to walk and stuff. I think, according to what it says, I think I'm good on my walking until I think it said 2027. I've got all my walking done while I was in Grand Junction, so I don't have to walk anywhere to satisfy my activity until 2027.
Mhm.
I did a shitload of walking up
Yes,
there.
he did. Yes, he did.
This old man had never. I haven't walked that far in years, but it was good for me. It didn't hurt me too bad. But yeah. So, shut up, Paco.
I got 830 steps in today. Wow.
Nice.
Well, I think I got in about 25.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I got in 50 because I actually walked out to the van and got in it and then came back. So,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
usually do about 2,500 a day at work because it's a big place. So
Well,
there's
yeah.
a lot of walking there.
That sounds too much like exercise to me.
and where my station is both bathrooms are the same distance, so it doesn't matter which one I go to. It's going to take the same amount of time for me to get there.
So you go either to the girls or the boys' bathroom then.
That's right. Mm-hmm. I identify.
You are in
as-
Colorado after all, so you know what the hell.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And we got a governor that's worth $400 million. Yeah. hmm
Good.
And they just
Yeah,
had a
governor that's
special
what?
session, and we're still $200 million in the hole. It's like,
Hey,
why
Lon.
can't you guys
You'd think
balance?
selling all them. You'd think selling all those drugs and shit. You'd have plenty of
Yeah.
revenue coming in.
Marijuana was supposed to go to schools.
I will say this: being in Grand Junction, it is sort of as I call it, bohemian artsy fartsy. You know.
Yep.
And it's like leftover hippies started it. You know,
Yeah.
but it's very nice and everybody's really mellow there. I didn't hear any. I mean, because God knows they were pissed. I'm sure they were pissed at me on them roundabouts more than once. Especially getting stuck on the son of a bitch for an hour. But anyways, but I
Hey,
will
Lon.
say this much: at least over in Grand Junction, those people were pretty mellow and laid back. Of course,
Mhm.
everybody I associated with was either toking or drinking. So yeah, maybe that was it too.
Mhm. Yeah, I still got some gummies left over called Lights Out.
Okay, yeah, I knew you. That's right, you are Brenda. I just gotta. She's got settled in. It's just she lost all of the memorial stuff of when my mom and my dad passed away, and you know little mementos that she couldn't save from the flood or from the hurricane. So, and it's my bad, but she is doing good. Did someone just come in? Oh, look there.
Hey,
He's
we
back.
got Thunderbird sits. Hey, Glenn.
Oh, Glenn. Wow.
Yeah,
Haven't been on for a while. You're right.
yeah. Long
No,
day.
my hair didn't slip down. It's still up there. It's actually my chest hair that raised.
No, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. If you haven't been on a while, you're not,
Can't hear
can't
you,
hear
Bill.
anything. Nope. Can't hear you.
Yeah, turn on the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, still can't hear you. And your green screen went out.
Yep.
You got
Lost
green.
your green screen.
Yep.
No, he's still got a green screen. It's just not showing what it's
Yeah, it
supposed to.
just doesn't have a background.
Captain Obvious over there.
Yeah.
One of these, Bill's gonna, all of a sudden, he's gonna get ready to throw the damn thing down, and
he's
it's
gonna
all, we're
plug
gonna
it
hear the
in.
bad words.
There it goes. And you can't.
You can see the eyebrows are slowly starting to fur in a little bit there as
Yeah.
he's troubleshooting.
Yeah.
No,
Dead in a doornail there.
wait a minute, we heard something. There you go.
Oh.
How about that?
Yes.
Yay.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. That green looks good on you,
I-
Bill. There you go. Palm
Well,
trees.
Bill, you seem to
boys.
be having more problems with this than at least. Well, you're turning a little red, but not as bad as you were. Check the tab.
Just tad.
Yeah, click on a tab and see if it freezes you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the
La
check.
la
We
la
tried.
la 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 la. How about now?
Nope, you're froze up.
I froze up, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't like, apparently, it doesn't like my setup. Yeah.
Apparently, it doesn't. I don't know why.
Yes.
Because I tested it. Well, matter of fact, let me try it right now. I won't
It
click on
freezes
another
up when he
tab.
goes to another tab.
Yeah.
Then it
Mhm.
comes right when I come back. It comes right back. It's weird.
Is mine froze up?
Dude,
No, yours
No.
is fine.
No, you
Okay,
look-
I was on another tab. I actually switched over to watch the stream, and I had to. Yeah, it's Big Chief Bill. Yeah.
Yep. Big, beautiful Bill.
Yeah, and I don't remember picking that background either.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It doesn't really look like Florida. It looks more like Hawaii.
Mm.
Hawaii or the Philippines.
Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it.
Mhm. Maybe he's
Oh.
in El Nido, Palawan. Oh, he's at the library.
there you go.
Mary.
I didn't. It didn't keep the one that I uploaded.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh.
Hmm.
That's weird. So,
Weird.
and this is why we're testing it right now.
Mhm,
And there you go. Yeah, I see that one now.
mhm.
Well,
Uh,
for
this
those
is
of
why
us,
we're
for
No,
those of
I-
us that don't pay for it, we get different options, and it doesn't always save those same options from session to session. I actually have a free account, and I get less options than you guys do because I
Yeah,
already
because-
signed up for a free account. Then it links my account.
Well, that's all I have is a free account.
Yep.
Yeah. Now,
You'll have
Art,
less.
you don't
features.
have an account, do you?
No, not yet.
But you can you change your avatar on your account?
I probably can. Let me
You know, and
see.
it doesn't crop the video, the pictures either. Look what it did to my wife. It's stretched
Oh,
Yeah,
out.
there's
yeah.
my avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
See, Paco can't change his avatar for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. I get that's what. Yeah, that's what I get whenever I don't have the option. It tells me that I can't because I already have a free account. It will not allow me to put an avatar on there unless I pay for an account, even though I'm a guest. You know,
Right.
link. So
Yeah.
that so far has been my only well, you suck check mark. So
I kind of like this anyway. Here we
Yeah.
go.
It looks
It's
good.
Very,
It looks
very
good.
bright. I thought, didn't I change my avatar last week?
you did.
I think you
Yeah.
did push the just click your camera,
Stop
just stop
video.
your video there, and
Yep.
But you have since then signed up for a free account, right?
No.
No? Okay. Then you probably still can.
I don't know.
well, he's
I don't remember how I did it, to be honest with you.
just go down. Well, yeah, well, just go down there and hit the stop video thing on the bottom there, and see if your avatar pops up.
No. Oh,
There
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
there it is. Yeah,
Yes.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, but it's tiny. It's, whatever.
Tiny Bill.
yeah. See, I've got mine, which is that.
Oh, yeah, yours looks cool.
That's because it's yeah. And
I guess
Charles
we're all
has his.
teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
guys
Dominic-
suck. I'm just saying you guys suck.
Paco, you're supposed to be the IT expert in.
I
this
am the
group.
IT
Why-
expert. I know
Well, you
why it won't
obviously-
let me do it. I just jumped the gun and actually signed up for this when I was testing it for you. And because of that, whenever you sent me
Yes,
the
because
link,
every time it tries, it says this feature is not available on the free account.
yeah, it says this action requires subscription to paid plan. You don't have permissions to perform this action. So, yeah. So I guess don't sign up for the free account until you're ready to pay
Or
for it.
maybe don't log in when you come in.
I tried that. It still doesn't
Yeah.
work. No,
No.
it
Yeah,
automatically.
we tried all the options.
Yeah, because it sends
yesterday.
sends the link to my email address, so I have to use my email address as basically the verification. Well, the verification that I'm the right person joining the link.
Because he doesn't have any social media, and I can't send it to him on Messenger.
We'll put it in the
I
chat.
have-
Uh,
All right, don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
emailed it to him, but it somehow identified you through the email.
yeah, it did.
What if I send you my link? How about that? Through some other format. You don't have any social media, huh?
It's just,
I don't
No.
know. I don't know your email address.
He is on TikTok.
no.
Oh, that's the other men in the hall.
Yeah,
What
I'm not.
kids?
I have
Put it in
zero
private
social.
chat on on
I have zero social media.
tip top.
Tip
Whatever the hell
top.
it's called.
Tip
I don't know
top.
whatever it's called. I'm
Tip-
old. Hey, yeah, I can't get it to you, so there you go.
There
Um,
you go.
I could, I guess, send it. Can you get to Amanda's Messenger on one of your
Well,
computers there?
I mean, if it were really something where I really wanted the logo that bad, then I would just create another email account and have you send it to that email account, and never.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
I-
logged in or linked to my
It's funny
right.
that it does that. I mean, because my
It is weird because I would figure the fact that I have already signed up for it would they would at least give me that, considering that he's hosting the show and he has the paid account. So
you don't think your browser's just remembering your login?
mm-mm.
No.
Because I
No.
tried it in an incognito window as well, just because I thought of that, and it still didn't work. So it's because it's tied to my email address.
Mhm.
So I'd have to just join under a new email address.
I would like you to see my link to see if it's the same as yours, because from what you're saying, your link should be different.
The link from Talk Studio.
The link that he sent me should be different
Right.
than the link he sent you.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, it should be different.
Yeah, but don't you still get the screen that says type in the email address that you're using to join this with?
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
I didn't
You
get
guys
that.
didn't.
No.
No, I didn't.
Huh. I wonder if it
Actually,
says
the
that.
first time I came in here, I think that all that was there, and I just scrolled down and just hit enter. Maybe it's because I ignored it. I don't know. I kind of remember there being this ability to sign in. When the first time I
Right,
came
yeah.
in, and I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I just said,
Yeah, I had the option to either put in the email address that was associated, and or pick like sign in through Facebook or Google or something like that.
yeah, it made me do that on the phone. Actually,
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
I signed in through.
and the first time I did it, then it was fine after that. But then
Yahoo.
it
Not Yahoo.
requires you to do that.
it had me
So-
sign in through YouTube, my YouTube account.
PacoTech75@gmail.com.
Okay,
Mhm.
and you'll have my email address. in a minute.
He's frozen.
Yeah, and he's-
That's
Yeah, I'm
right.
sure I am. That's
yeah.
something I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't know what the deal
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah,
Paco,
because
Paco, my audio's working. Paco,
Yeah,
Tech,
I hear you.
TECH, yeah. PACOTECH 75.
thank you. TECH. What was that? Paco Tech. What?
75. Well, some
75.
some people think it's TEK and it's not. So
No, I wouldn't. Oh, I guess, but I wouldn't have thought that.
Mhm.
At Gmail, because you're a tech.
because I'm
Yeah.
a tech. There you go. Yeah.
You're not a tech.
Mm.
All right.
You're a pretty smart fella there, Bill.
So I'm a fart smeller. You know, you somehow I would recognize that that's a good email Gmail account. It's warning me. Be cautious about sharing sensitive information.
Yeah, I'm a shady guy like that. I can be.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
he's got to be because he's got that damn Raiders logo behind him. Yeah.
Well, I'm Lloyd's son, so by default, that there's going to be some
it should be
shadiness.
Broncos. Yeah.
It should be, but it's not.
It's not.
Broncos suck most of the time. So what can I say?
All right, I just sent it to
Or you could be a Utah Ute.
you. You'll get all kinds of warnings. Don't accept this guy's email.
Yeah. Mesa State University. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the Enstrom's granddaughters is a student at Mesa. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Who?
It's granddaughter. Yep. Mhm.
I bet you a lot of people's daughters go there.
Yeah. Mhm.
I bet did I have a granddaughter that went to Mesa State, Paco, that you know of?
Yeah. Christine went to Mesa State.
There you go. See, even
Yeah.
I had a granddaughter that went to Mesa
Seen
State.
it.
So
Yeah.
hell, I had a son that went there.
Mhm.
I went to Mesa State. Mesa State, or I went to it when it was Mesa State College. Now it's Colorado
The
Mesa
university. Yeah.
Yep. What year did you go there?
I graduated in '97.
Okay. I had a friend that he was there back in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s.
That's
How
when
freaking
still
old do
Mesa
you think
College.
he is? You made it sound. What the
I just
fuck?
turned 50, so I'm not quite
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Not quite that old.
Yeah.
That person's older than me.
Yeah. In the mid 70s, Paco was born.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated high school in '79.
Yeah.
So that couldn't even have been me if I went
Yeah.
there. It'd be before
Right.
my,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Now
No,
I could have.
I
I
looked on the
went
spot.
there, but it wasn't as a student. I went there when from our school. We in the vocal music department. We went and visited there and did a show there and stuff. But but I didn't. And I actually and this was the dumb thing. I actually had a vocal music scholarship that I could have taken, but I decided to join it because 4 years of college wasn't going to pay for having a kid. So that's why I went in the Air Force.
Yeah,
So I could,
in the Air Force.
yeah.
How long were you
and
in?
I was in a total of 6, my total time.
Cool.
Okay.
But yeah.
My brother was in for 30.
Yeah, I know. I have
Yeah.
a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, me too.
One of the guys that I'm friends with and I met up there at the met up with at the class reunion. Actually, I went over to his house the next day. His brother and I graduated in the same class. He was the year before us, but somehow he and I, there's 3 or 4 of us that all hung out together, and he was one of them. He went in the Air Force. I think he went in right after he graduated, so he went in the year before I did, and then he turned around and he made it to the rank of master sergeant, and then they offered him the opportunity to finish out, get his college,
Mhm.
and get his degree, and they sent him through engineering school, and then he came back and he ended up retiring as a major. So
Cool.
I had a lot of respect for him. So he's
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
But
Well, James Tanner, I think, did 20 years in the Air Force. Yeah, I believe.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
keep getting that government money for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
and medical benefits.
Yeah.
Well, they have to pay for their insurance now.
Do they?
Oh yeah, when we joined up, we were supposed to have gotten, medical care for life, and if you did the 20, you got to keep the insurance and hospitalization, so you could go to civilian doctors. Well, you can still get it, but now it's called TRICARE, and it's run just like a any other HMO or like Blue Cross or Blue Shield and all that.
I have to ask him about that. Because I know
Yeah.
it was for him and his family and his kids, and
Yeah,
and actually they were paying for other stuff too, because it's my nephews are autistic, and they were
Right,
and,
yeah,
and they were,
yeah.
they were paying for special schools for the kids and everything. So
Yeah, and they do that. That's the
and
but
I think his pension, like how many years ago, was 70 something thousand, 77, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably doing better than that now.
I don't know. Yeah, it goes up. Yeah.
Yep. Every year.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
No, people say you can't make a good living in the air. You stay in and you keep your nose clean. You do a good job, just like anything else.
yep.
You make some money. He's making a lot of money now, but
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and the funny thing was, is after my friend got out of the Air Force, he ended up teaching out in New Mexico for 20 years, and then he's retired from both now. So,
Cool.
so yeah, so he's not doing too bad because he had 2 cars in his garage, which isn't a big thing. But both of them were Mercedes. So, or no, BMWs. I'm sorry, they were both BMWs. Yeah, they had 2 Beamers in there. It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody. Well, I figured all the ones that probably would have had Beamers that was from my high school class, most of those people are already dead. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
shit happens when you get old. But
Beamers for boomers. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
See you, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Good
okay,
night.
yeah. Good night, Brenda.
yeah, it's kind of bracing how many you go to the reunions, you find out how many people are gone already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there was one that, matter of fact, he had an identical twin brother, and we sat him and his wife and I all sat at the same table, and he had lost his brother, his twin, 4 years before. So it's like that one hit because we were good friends, pretty good friends. And that one hit close to home.
What did he die of?
He actually fell down some steps and cracked his head open on the concrete.
Ooh.
Oh, so it was nothing his twin would have to worry about,
No.
No.
He died.
unless they're both
Well,
clumsy.
Yeah, no, they're not. And part of it had he was.
It's
They
so
said
bad.
drinking. I know.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
That was
something I
bad.
would have said too.
That was
But
bad.
now his brother had married later on in life and married a woman that had, you know, a girl. He adopted the girl. Then the mother suddenly came down with cancer and was like, boom, a couple of months and she was gone. And that just, really gutted him. So him and the stepdaughter just kind of muddled through life and she stayed there to take care of him. Then all of a sudden she died just shortly within the year. He lost her too. And so then he started drinking, and unfortunately he went up some steps one night when he had been drinking and he fell down backwards, hit his head, and they thought he might come out of it, but then he started having, when they got him in the hospital, he started having mini strokes, and what was left of his
Did
brain
this happen
was,
during COVID? Because they probably marked him down as a COVID death.
probably, yeah, because it was about 4 years ago. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I knew when it was, and the people that walked around with sticks up their asses in high school still have them sticks up their asses. And there's this one gal, she was a snotty. Oh, well, that happened. He died. Really? He died like 5 or 6, 7 years ago. And I said, no, he died the last 3 or 4 years. And so here comes Kurt, the brother, comes up and said, well, when did you lose Lauren? He says, oh, about just a little over, almost 4 years ago now. And she was like, oh, I guess you were right. And I'm thinking, hot damn, mark that down on a calendar. Bitch finally admitted I was right about something.
Well, you got to give her props for consistency, I guess.
Yeah, she hadn't changed any.
Yeah.
There was this one gal, she was always flighty, and she was always she would be high maintenance, this one gal was. And I swear to God, she'd come in there with her hair cut short, a little bit of dyed, it was cut short around here, but then a little bit of a mohawk going all, slicked up and wearing a short. They're like, lady, you're in your late 60s and you're dressing like you're in like you did as a teenager. Really, you've outlived that, But I will admit, she was the best maintained of the females in my class. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
So she could pull it off, but
She probably likes women. Mental age.
I have an idea. Yeah, she
The
does.
opposite sex ages you fast. Did she actually dress like that back then?
Good night, Alexis.
Yeah. Good night, Alexis.
Not
Yeah,
Hey,
Alexis.
Don.
Alexis got the flowers Sunday.
Yeah, she told me she had. Yeah.
Yeah, the card I sent it from Uncle Bill's Toys, by the way, from the gang. So
There may be some truth to that. Yeah, Don, there might be a little bit of truth in that comment, but yeah.
everybody who walked up to you put that stick right back up there. Oh, it's fucking Lloyd. Put the stick
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Where the hell do we lay that stick? Lloyd's coming by. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was told by one of the guys, or one of the girls I graduated with, as we'd gone over to pick up some peaches, and me and another guy did that the next day, and or after the reunion and stuff. And so his wife graduated with us, and she says, well, you had quite a presence in high school. I wasn't sure how to take that, because I don't know if it was a good presence or a bad presence.
Yeah.
Everybody knew who I was back
Mhm.
then. Now they
Yep.
didn't, because
Mm.
I just put my name Lloyd Mendenhall on there, and I didn't use my nickname that I had all through high school,
More.
which was Mort. Yeah, they had to introduce me. They had to start. Oh, that's Mort. Oh my God, that's Mort. And it's like, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I didn't even remember it.
How'd you get that nickname?
Oh, because in my ninth grade gym coach gave me that name, because in ninth grade I wanted to be a mortician, and everybody knew that, and so my coach gave me the name Mort.
Mhm.
Obviously short for mortician. Yeah.
You don't meet a lot of high school kids walking around saying, I want to be a mortician someday. That's
Yeah.
kind of unusual. I mean, we had the Costa brothers, but their father owned Costa Funeral Parlors. So we
Right,
knew,
right,
where-
yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
they did take over the business, and they're still running it to this day.
I
If you
I
want,
actually did
a
a
discount, just use my name when you go. You know, if you're in Hasbrook.
I
Heights.
did my term paper in 8th grade English. I did a term paper on mortuary science in Colorado.
Oh,
So I even sent off to the Colorado Bureau of Statistics and Licensing and actually got the handbook that all morticians, all the laws, and I used to be able to tell you they had to have 2 years of college and 2 years of mortuary school. Then
oh,
they had to help direct 25 funerals and embalm 25 bodies, and then they
oh
were
boy.
considered fully licensed morticians in the
Did you
state
have
of
to
Colorado.
supply your own bodies?
No, they usually had there's a couple places around there that supplied them, you know.
I was
But
kidding, Lloyd. That wasn't a real question. I was
I
just-
know it wasn't. I was just going with it. I was just going right along with
He
it.
still had an answer.
boy, that'd be tough to get into that group. You know,
Mhm.
holy smoke.
he
Yeah.
liked to play with a lot of stiffies.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, but you're
no.
drumming up business for them at the same time. So you know,
Right.
there's that.
Well, and that was the thing in Grand Junction, the funeral home there. They also had an ambulance business
Oh, wow.
which I always felt was a little.
Used
You
the
know,
same car. Yeah.
well, no, they had separate ones, but it's
Yeah.
like if they drove slow enough, they had a new customer. That's kind of the way I looked at it. It's like,
You know.
that was a conflict of interest, you know, in my opinion.
Mhm.
But
Wah, wah, wah.
Mark, I wanted the flowers at the funeral too, but they don't even know when it's going to be, and they're for her. So, you know, they could cheer her
yes,
up. Now,
Uncle Mort.
you know,
Mhm.
cheer up now instead of wait till then.
Yeah.
You know,
I knew a guy, Mort Martz, World War II veteran. He was part of the Battle of the Bulge, and he was there when he got to see Patton piss into the Elba. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
19 was that 44?
what a claim to
45.
fame. Was he
45.
was he circumcised? Come on, do tell. Let's hear some details.
Well,
hear
he,
some
he
details.
was, he was Jewish, so I imagine he
Was Patton Jewish?
Yeah. Mort Martz. Yeah.
Oh,
Oi.
Mort
No.
was. I know, you said
He was
I thought-
asking about Pat, and you said he saw him piss in the
Pat.
river.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so was
he
Pat.
in the same, in the army,
right,
and
but-
he was part of the Battle of the Bulge, and
I thought you said he
Yeah.
saw Patton pissing into the Elba.
yes, mm-hmm.
Okay,
So-
and thus
That's right.
the comment
That
was
would
he
be
circumcised?
in April.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking if Mort was circumcised. I mean, why would I be interested in that? We
And
hey,
that-
We wanted to know if
inquiring
Patton
minds want to
was, you
know
know?
was Patton circumcised?
You need to, you need to find out
I
from
don't
that guy.
know.
You know, was he?
Yeah, check back with him.
Don, that was funny what you put in the chat. Just got to say. Yeah.
Don's a
Morty
funny guy.
McFly back to the suture. Yeah,
Suture. Yeah.
yeah.
He's a funny guy.
He is. He's an original. I'll say that much. Don has got a great. His comedic timing is really good. You
Do you
know?
have a Mortimer Snurd?
I do.
Yes,
I
he
have a
does.
Mortimer Snurd.
Perfect. You guys can fight over that name.
Yeah. The kids got him for me. They got him in a yard sale and gave it to me for Father's Day, and I just haven't. I've been doing other things and farting around, and I need to take the head off and start, doing take the head off and start doing the mechanics inside of it, redoing the mechanics.
Right.
So, and I want to switch it from, because it's the original Juro, and so it's just the pull string. I want to upgrade it to where it's using the headstock or the head stick,
It's
control stick on. So,
Mhm.
and I don't know if I'm going to make the eyes move or not. I'm trying to decide.
So that would just be another friend of yours with their with a stick up their ass.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I got several of them sitting over here with their.
Yeah.
Well, one of them has a stick up his ass. The other one has a hand.
I don't know what's worse.
But-
What's worse? I don't know.
I know, right? Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is my hands still smell like urinal cakes.
You do.
nobody-
You need to put a sign in there that
Chat
says,
doesn't know what
please
I'm
do.
talking about. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. You really need to put a sign in there that says, please do not eat the breath mints from the urinal.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Yep.
actually,
Not,
it's from a movie, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard it.
You've heard it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not original. You're not original.
No, it's not. I stole it from Dirty Dancing,
We don't even use those anyway.
yep. And don't
those-
poop
we got-
in the
We got
urinals.
these rubber things you throw in there, and they last
Yeah.
long in those things too.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't splash back at you. You know,
There's
All right.
that too.
there is that. Yeah.
Philip Koshat, welcome to my show. What there is of it.
Chat.
You know, it works great. You just dump ice in there. By the way,
Oh, okay.
you ever go in a place when you pee into the ice? There's something to
Can't
do.
say
Too. You can melt the. It's just kind of.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that coldness keeps the bacteria down, keeps the smell down. Yep. No, it works good.
You can watch steam rise from.
Yeah, it's entertaining trying to melt the ice cubes. Yeah. Yeah, it's all sorts of reasons to do that.
Mhm.
So the chat knows some idiot last night pulled a urinal off the wall.
Yeah.
So I fixed it. Did I put it back on today?
Bill had to reattach it today. Yeah.
Mhm.
And really, that was
We didn't.
that part was easy. It was the fact that the drain was leaking. So that
Right.
part took a little longer because it was jury rigged to begin with. So I had to jury the jury rig, but it's working good. You know, you can now pee in safety and pride.
There you go.
And urinal number one. Ugh, God. It's
Number one
amazing how
in
many things I
urinals.
fix because of drunks. It's amazing.
Hmm.
The stuff they break just for no reason.
I'm still thinking, it's still, man, they had to work to get that thing pulled off the wall. Those things just don't come off real easy.
He might have just collapsed, fell down, and fell into it, knocked it up off the what
Off
they
the
have.
hooks.
Those things that hang on the wall, like sinks that hang on the wall, and urinals
Yeah.
that hang on the wall. There's metal. The guy at work was calling it a hook. It's not really a hook. It's more of a tab that's
Right,
up at
yeah.
an angle like this, and the porcelain comes back onto that. Typically, like a sink, also has holes at the bottom, and you drill them, so that keeps it from coming up off the.
Right.
People lean on sinks, but the urinal
Yes, they
doesn't
do.
have that because people aren't supposed to be like resting on them. You know, I mean, I never think who touches a urinal when you go to pee. I mean, except for the handle, that's it. You know, I don't know. He might have maybe he had to sit down to pee.
There you go.
Oh,
Sit down, pee. Yeah, there you
Mark
go.
says it looks as though Hot Rod lost some of it in the last few days. Oh, really?
His mother.
Was it? Oh, really?
Ooh.
I hadn't checked Facebook or anything, so I hadn't caught him on any live streams here the last few days either. So, well,
sorry
our
to hear that.
condolences go out to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry to hear that. Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Mm.
yeah, that's rough. But anyway, so, and yeah, I'm going to keep going for at least until the half hour mark. So,
Oh shit, that's right. It's already been over an hour. It feels like I just
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah. Well, that's all right.
Okay.
That's all right. People want to stay, they stay. How many people are in here? Doesn't tell us nobody's.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
15.
good. It's all right.
yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, I can't.
I mean,
can't
those
gripe
other
about
guys have
that.
been going for 10 minutes, so yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we still got them.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Philip came in just right as they were starting. He came in here, so let's see.
Let me sync. This thing's supposed to auto sync your time, and it never does. Sync now. I just noticed it.
Eat more possum.
9:09.
Oh,
Brent.
hello.
Brett
According
or
to-
Brett?
You know, according to
Brett.
this app,
Brett.
you've been
Brett.
on for an hour, 10 minutes, and
Brand.
27 seconds, 28, 29. So the fact that it's not quite 9:10 tells me you did start early.
Yeah, I probably started because I started the stream, to go live at 6:59. So yeah, I was at least a minute early.
Oh,
Because you never know how long it takes. I really like this though that it counts down and then it starts playing that video. That countdown is when is connecting to the live stream. You know?
Okay, so that you know, when you're on the mobile, you don't hear the audio from that.
Really?
I mean, it worked fine. It told me that my audio was muted, and I
Right.
could see it, but I couldn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't because the phone was low, because at that point the phone, it's just like any other glitchy software. It's one of the few times where, people, it didn't come on, so I kept hitting the button. So if it,
Right.
people do that stuff all the time. They do it in the game room. They'll have a card, and there's something wrong with the machine, and every time they swipe it, it takes their money. Well, I kept doing it, but it wouldn't come on. So, now I owe them like $10. You know what I mean? Because they just kept sweeping. So what made you think to do
We call
that?
it click happy in the IT world.
Yeah,
Click
yeah.
happy. You
Yeah.
keep clicking on it to make it work. It doesn't really work.
Well, and that's what's funny. That's what I'm saying. In this particular case, this app on mobile, I told you what it did. I could
Yeah.
barely hear you guys. You were just barely coming out of the speaker, and I was like, so I took off the echo,
Mhm.
the anti-echo, whatever it's called, and
Right.
and you guys got loud, but then I was feedback.
Feedback.
And
Yeah.
I put it back off, and you guys were quiet again. Then I put it back on, and you were loud and echo, and then I turned it off, and I think the third try. I don't know
Third try
why.
it worked.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I kept trying, because I'm looking at it thinking, this should work. What is wrong with this? And then it started to work. It's like this with the video. I mean, who knows? Next week it might heal and not do it again.
Right.
That'd
Yeah.
be interesting. Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got your link. I'm going to try that out after the
Okay.
show. See if that.
Oh,
Is
after we're off.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I have to leave and then come back in using that link.
Yeah, we're okay.
So,
Yeah.
Don't want to be like
Well, we'll
me.
still be here. We'll let you back in. You know. But,
I'll just keep coming back until you do. So,
Ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah. ding, 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 ding. Well, mine's got some gal that says somebody has entered the channel, and it's like, oh, okay, I got to.
Oh, it does that? Does it? Wow.
Yeah. It
Oh,
actually tells you. Yeah.
Instead of a little ding, it gives you like some
Yeah.
little
No, it
vocalization. of
it
what's going on.
actually vocalizes that somebody has come into the channel. So
Well, I guess you know what they've probably learned, and they've probably seen a lot of streams where people are like, "I was in the waiting room like 15 minminutes. Oh, I didn't know you were there."
Yeah.
So now you got no excuse.
Yep.
Shouldn't have
that's
admitted
right.
that on the air, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's ever somebody you want to make believe you didn't notice they were there, can't do it.
Can't do it now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have told that on air. I should have saved that for behind the scenes because now, oh shit,
it wouldn't
really?
have worked. Eventually, we would all caught on because we can hear it through your broadcast. Whenever someone,
Yeah.
like when Bill joined back in earlier,
Right?
I heard that as well. I heard it through your broadcast. I heard it say, "Oh, someone has joined the session," or whatever.
You could hear that. See,
I could hear that.
That's wrong. They should. Boy, they're just putting your
That's
ass.
true. They shouldn't rebroadcast out like that.
No.
But I could hear.
No,
it.
it shouldn't. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, like I said, they just bought this company how long ago? I guess you said a couple of years ago, huh?
Yeah, I think so. But I found a video yesterday, and it was done 9 months ago, and it said, and it was one of those the new StreamYards killer, with the question mark, and they brought up I think they were calling it Melon at the time, but it was
Yeah.
9 months ago. They were already, but this video that I saw the review on it, so I don't know how I managed to miss this because I usually I'm always looking for, because I'm never satisfied with the streaming software. So I'm always looking for something just a little better. And
I've done the same thing. I've searched and tried them and looked
Yeah.
into them and this and that, but I don't remember Melon popping up.
right.
Well,
I
it might
remember-
be because of the way you guys search. So when I went looking for this to do research, I didn't look for it as a streamer looking for a stream platform. I was looking for alternatives to certain types of software. And whenever I looked for alternatives, it brought me up a search and Melon came up on it. But by then,
Well, that's what I did. Alternative
Okay.
to StreamYard.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it didn't come up. I mean, maybe it was at the time it wasn't that particularly, that popular. I haven't looked in a long time.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
had maybe it
yeah.
hadn't gotten as popular as it had, but I know that by the time we found Melon, that it had already been purchased at least a year,
Right.
from what I can see, by Streamlabs,
Right.
and they just
Yeah.
needed the platform because they bought the platform and then renamed it Talk Studio instead of Melon.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
Melon already had a good platform. So, Ryan, why reinvent the wheel? Other than right now they're adding new features, but they haven't advertised those new features. So,
Well, Streamlabs is always going to come up, so I think that might have pulled
Yeah.
Melon up with it,
Right. It could be. Yeah.
because
And
Streamlabs was one of the ones I found and played with, But
Right.
the
yeah,
OBS
Streamlabs by itself. Yeah, the OBS Streamlabs was. Well, you were broadcasting it all. You were damn dog. I'm gonna kill it, dog. You were using your it was broadcasting out of your system. It wasn't web based like this is all.
you hosted it from your machine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I had that until the dog barked and he did a howl like, what in the hell? Damn thing. It's fall. So the squirrels are storing nuts in our attic. And so
Oh,
they're barking at, and today Bear actually got out and barked at the damn power lines, chasing the squirrel back and forth as he's going from the power lines up to the house and back. And
How are they
And
getting into your attic?
apparently one of them got a little close because he come in here screaming like a little girl, Like, what
How are
the
they getting
hell's
into?
going
How are
on
they
out
getting
there?
into your attic?
Through any number of places that I've patched and they've chewed the hole back through, or through my attic fan, which is supposed to have a wrap on it.
Guard.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
Well, you should get the kind of fan that has vents that blow open when the fan is running, and then just when you're not using
Yeah.
it, they just drop down and they
Mhm.
really can't get in.
well, this thing doesn't even work. I mean, I should have next time I have the house re-roofed, I'm gonna say pull that damn thing out, patch it, cover it, and let's be done with it. Because it doesn't work. It hadn't worked in 30 years. So but yeah, squirrels are really bad here, and they I've replaced part of the facing on it and get it all looking nice, painted and everything, and them little bastards think it's like, oh, this is where he did. Let's chew here and see if we can get through this place, and they do.
Mhm.
I wonder why
and,
they're so interested in getting in your attic. You storing like baloney up there or something, or what's
Yeah, well, that's where that's actually where
You're
I hid the
working awful
bodies.
hard to get up there.
Yeah, no, that's where I hid the
do
bodies.
you have any wiring and stuff that goes through your attic? Like for your
Oh yeah,
cable?
yeah,
and stuff?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not great because they could chew on that.
Mhm.
yeah,
Tastes like peanuts.
yeah. It's for some reason, knock on wood, I've been very fortunate in that, but yeah, I have to go through every year and throw stuff up there and to
You're not
get them out.
gonna want to put traps or something poison because then they'll die up there and then stink up your house. Bleed
Yeah,
right
yeah.
through the drywall. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like this one squirrel
You know what
had
you
a
do?
family up
Get
there
a whole
years
bunch
ago.
of big rubber snakes and throw them around in your attic.
That's an idea.
Mhm.
And pop their head in. It's like, oh nope, not for me. Nope.
Yeah.
Nah.
What I could even get, like some motion activated RC snakes. The snake pops up and everything. That would.
Yeah, but if you do that, you'll be hanging out up there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Put my video camera. Watch this, guys. Here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Redneckery at its best.
Yeah.
Bill searched for melon and got Pornhub. Oh, melons. Got it.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Watermelon babes. There you go.
I wouldn't have thought of that. No.
Have you seen?
I never accidentally get Pornhub. If I get Pornhub, it's because I was looking. I'm sorry, what, Art?
Have you seen the squirrel launchers? Where somebody would have like a bowl and the squirrel would get in, and the bowl has big rubber bands on, and they launch the squirrel across the yard. Yeah.
You know that probably kills them, right? Glad you find that funny. Sick bastard, you.
Actually, it does sound weird.
Peter's gonna shut you down now, Lloyd. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, you just pissed off PETA. Oh, wait a minute.
You
PETA
guys,
stands for PETA's what? People eating tasty animals. Isn't that what?
Yeah,
it
that's
stands for?
correct.
Right?
that's what it is. You're right. I mean, you've seen the videos where they're like squirrels try to get into bird feeders, and the bird feeder spins and throws them.
Yep.
My dad got one of those. That's so entertaining.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Close enough
yeah.
to the ground, they don't get hurt, and it's amazing how. And on top of it, he Vaseline the damn thing. You know what I mean? He greased it up to make it hard. They don't care. They're just getting
They don't
that
care.
food. And as soon as their weight hits the thing, it engages the motor, and it just
Yeah, it starts spinning.
It doesn't do it for the birds because they're so much lighter. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get the poor squirrel that gets his nuts caught in the oh boy.
Why
He's
does your
hanging
mind
there
even
upside
go
down.
there?
Yeah.
Thinking
He
about
always
squirrels'
does.
nuts?
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Art,
Mhm.
you have got a dark side to you, as
I know.
demented and everything else. I don't know, man.
I don't see too many squirrels dragging their nuts behind them. I'm pretty sure they're.
And matter of fact,
Oh,
how do you
they
know
used
they
to-
were their nuts? I mean, were you inspecting it that close? I mean, come on.
I've seen them on Facebook quite a bit where the squirrel's climbing up a pole and there's a V-shaped thing and he slips down and he's hanging by his gonads. Oh Jesus!
What?
Listen,
You know what?
What the hell groups do you hang out with there, Art?
We got to see Artie's search
Holy
history.
shit.
That's what we need to do. We need to see Artie's search history.
Yeah, yeah. Because,
No, we don't.
No,
no, yeah, you're
No,
right,
we
yeah.
don't.
I'm trying to think what sort of. You don't need to share it, Art. Really, we're okay. I know where you're going with that. No, we don't need to. Share it.
no. Oh God.
you don't. Well, you don't have to share it, Lloyd.
Thanks, Bill.
Mhm.
That's up to you, sir.
Yeah, I know.
There it is. It's on YouTube. Poor squirrel gets his nuts caught in a fan on YouTube. There you go.
That's just not something I'll be looking up. I don't think. Squirrel nuts just isn't something that really intrigues me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in all fairness, maybe he was just looking up how squirrels gather nuts, and that's what popped up.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll let him slide with that one.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Artie's he loves animals. That's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wonder how they store their nuts for the winter. Oh my goodness! And it probably shocked you. I'm sure.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
did.
sure he was. It
Well,
was just
actually, I
devastating.
laugh, and then I go, "Oh, ouch, ooh."
Empathy. That's
Yeah.
a sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! I can't believe we're talking about squirrels.
Yeah, Art
Squirrel.
Manson. Yeah, Art's second name is.
Paraphernalia. We'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Are we sure
Yeah.
Art's second name is not Manson?
It's funny. I'm making fun of him, and this thing's sitting here.
Oh, Pecker Patch sounds. There you go. Wow.
I don't even want to know.
Do they taste nutty?
Well, if you see the picture, they actually look like little. Yeah, never been opened. Just to be clear.
Oh,
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
this-
have you opened them yet? I
No,
would.
this was
It's
part of
a-
a bunch of gag gifts that I got when I turned
it's a
60.
party in his mouth, and everybody's coming.
When I turned 60. So that's 4 years ago. It's been sitting here for 4 years. Wow. I probably showed it online once, and then it's just been sitting there ever since. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Does something like that have an expiration date on it?
Oh, I'd imagine. I don't know.
I would hope so.
Mhm.
This was $5,
Five.
$4.99, and this is what 4 or 5 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, the league I was running, they liked me. They bought me a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it's made in China. That's interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, they're probably little ones then.
Yeah.
Well, they are. They
They
fit
taste
this big.
fishy.
There's a whole bunch of them in this little bag.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And they come from the Wiggers, or Wiggins, or whatever they call them over there.
Uyghurs.
Yeah.
Wiggins,
Yeah.
Uyghurs. Yeah. I guess that's the different. Yeah.
Mhm.
Here they flip out. flip their wig. It doesn't say.
Sold by Sharon Cox. Yeah.
There's no expiration date on this thing.
Oh my God. Yeah. No.
They last forever, huh?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. That's what she said. Diggy.
But
I'm sure they're fine. I mean,
Mm.
they're soft. They're soft peckers. And it's made it to me by way of New Jersey. It's
Oh, of
imported
course.
to Black Horse Pike, Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Oh, that's a nice town, actually.
There you go.
Egg Harbor is a pretty well-to-do area. That's down
All you need now, Bill.
Margate and Atlantic City and down that way, but not Atlantic City. That's crap. I mean, but it's one of the well-to-do oceanside towns.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
waiting
well-
for cream-filled beavers. Yeah, there you go.
Well, if you want fresh peckers, that's where
Oh,
you go to Egg Harbor.
Peter Piper picked a lot of peckers there.
Huevo Harbor.
Mhm.
Now they gave me a bunch of other stuff that was kind of funny too, but I don't know where it is.
You know, you mentioned beavers, and of course, my hatred of Bucky. I just can't stand the little son of a bitch. Before Bucky's became a
cultural phenomenon.
fast food chain,
Cultural
chain or-
phenomenon.
That's food.
yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, there was actually a cartoon called Bucky Beaver that was out in the
That
late
seems familiar.
60s, early 70s. Yeah,
That sounds familiar.
yeah, it
Bucky-
popped up in my feed the other day. It's like, are you shitting me? As much as I hate Bucky's, and you guys had to put that up there, like somebody is plotting against me. Yeah,
it's your phone.
it is.
It's
Yeah,
listening to everything you're
it's
saying.
listening to everything I say. Yeah, and then it pops it up on my. Yeah,
You complain about Bucky's enough that's the key
that's
word.
what came in my. Yeah,
Okay,
I
Bucky,
answered, looked it up.
Bucky the Beaver has been the renowned mascot for Ipana toothpaste for over 50 years. Created by Disney Commercial Studios in the 1950s for the Bristol Myers Company, Bucky has entertained millions with his enthusiastic entanglements with his arch nemesis, DK Germ. And there's a picture of him here, and it says, "Brusha, brusha, brusha."
That's it. I knew it was something like that. I thought it was a Disney cartoon of some sort, so it was an advertisement. But still, a long time. I wonder who sued who over the name, or if anybody has.
Wow, he's got a Facebook page.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Okay.
Here,
mhm.
there.
Mhm.
Now I'm sure I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Yep, you are.
Wait, let me come back for a second.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Here it is.
Wait, oh, there. Now you're back.
Now freeze it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
there
Yeah.
we go.
Sugar Wars, Bucky.
Bucky
Beaver.
Beaver.
Great. That's a great freeze frame there.
Now this guy's been around since the 50s. He's only got 128 likes and 127 followers. That's
Wow.
pathetic, Bucky.
Yeah.
Ipana presents. So he's still doing his
Sugar
thing,
Wars.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Look at this, 2016.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Sugar
Mm.
Wars.
Cool.
Okay, well, we'll close that.
Okay, there you go. See, that's what that popped up on my feed, and like because so they've been doing that for like 50 years, right? How long has the Bucky's chain been in existence? You know, who
I
came
think
first? I
since
wonder.
the 80s.
Yeah,
Really, that
Started
long?
in Texas and
In the 80s? Really, that long?
yeah, 80s, maybe early 90s.
yeah. So this Bucky has been around before the other.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Bucky that Bill showed us has been around before this Bucky showed up. Actually, they look very similar. You know, so.
Hmm.
And if anybody has not seen my show in a while, the reason I have that is because uh, Genesee and what the hell is my mind went blank.
Barkley?
Barkley, yeah. Why in the hell can I think of Barkley? Anyways, Barkley's
Why would you think
Barkley
of
and
Barkley?
Genesee. Well, that's who sent me that Bucky's stuffed toy.
Oh, he's not here? No, it's not cool to insult somebody when they're not here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Ever since their inception in 1982.
Yep.
Okay.
Founded by Arch Applin III,
Uh-huh.
Lake Jackson, Texas.
Yep. And
Okay.
his nickname was Bucky.
Yeah.
Was it?
So,
Yep.
apparently, there is no conflict in copyright. So
No, it's spelled different.
When it comes to ads, they don't seem to mind.
Yeah.
You show somebody's advertisement. If they complain about copyright, they're idiots. The whole point is to get it in front of as many people as possible, and you're doing it for free. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yes, Bucky is spelled differently in
Yeah,
those
they should.
instances.
That's
Yep.
probably
Oh, yeah.
fine.
It's
But
Bousset.
if you look at the pictures, they're
Bousset.
different. Look, why in the hell are we talking about this damn thing? You know, it's like we've gone down a friggin' rabbit hole. Anyway, my bad.
It's all
Well,
about
we
furry
can
animals
talk about
tonight.
time dilation.
Furries. We're a bunch of furries.
What did yeah,
I can
okay.
see Art getting into
I'm not
that.
going to ask Art what he said because I don't think I want to know. So we're just going to let that slide. Pretend I didn't hear him, which I didn't. So
Hmm. And how do we keep our memories after we've gone through the transporter?
The transporter?
Transporter.
The what?
it was the transporter, like up in Portland, you know, where all the trans are at.
Star Trek.
Transportland.
I know. We were
Yeah.
talking about transporters or a death machine.
Yep.
Yes.
I firmly believe that what comes out the other end isn't the same person. That they die, you know, and then it's just a copy. You know, is alive or Memorex. That's before a lot of people's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But
They don't look.
yeah,
the
I listened to about 30 seconds of that was on your show on Friday, right? And when that you guys were talking about space, let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
The final.
I listened about 30 seconds of that and I thought, oh shit, I don't know where this is going, but I'm just going to go somewhere else. Actually, I think I might have fallen asleep and
Yeah.
woke back up and like, oh shit. And it was still on. The show was over and it's like, what the hell? I fell asleep. Yeah.
Well, guys, I gotta get going. Good show.
Well,
Had a good time. See you
all right.
guys.
Well, thanks
See
for
ya
being here.
Thursday, Lloyd.
Thursday. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and
All righty.
yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Art.
Good night, Art.
Bye-bye.
Do
No,
they
we're
have?
up at,
Do they have
we're
beavers?
well over 90 minutes now.
Do they have beavers in Texas? I imagine they do.
Yeah. Probably up in some of the do the El Capitans run through Texas or just New Mexico? I can't remember now.
The what now?
But the El Capitan Mountains, that's
Well, I don't know.
like the
No, but
that's
they're in streams and rivers and creeks and stuff.
yeah, exactly. And I'm thinking the higher elevation where they got, obviously I don't think there'll be beaver dams out in the middle of West Texas, because there's barely
Beavers
humans out there.
beavers are found in 49 of the 50 United States, with the exception being Hawaii.
There you go. Oh, I don't know. I've been to Hawaii. There's a lot of
That's a different species of beaver.
It's a different.
I mean, some fine.
That's on a different DNA chain.
Yeah.
Okay. All it said was continental United States, and that would be Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shitting in your water since
Oh,
1952.
have any of you guys seen the new Superman?
I don't know why.
No.
I love that. No, I've heard it's so woke
No.
and it's terrible.
I don't see it as that. I see it as because what they've done, the very opening of it, before it says DC, is actually the old Max Fletcher Superman cartoons.
Oh, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and that's sort of where they went with this.
Was it campy?
It was campy. Yeah, he's once again he's wearing his underwear on the outside of his suit, so and the one thing that I found interesting is for any of those who saw X-Men First Class, the guy who played Beast, or Hank McCoy, he plays Lex Luthor in this, and he does. It's like Lex was unhinged.
The older, First Class. Okay, the younger beast.
Yeah.
Donald,
Yeah, the younger Beast. Yeah. And that's the guy who plays Lex Luthor. So Fleischer, not Fletcher. You're right, Don. Max Fleischer. I added a T in there. But
It's very Silver Age. He said, okay, well, maybe I'll watch it. I'll have to check it out.
it is, yeah. It's very much like the comic books, and
I'm not one to go by what other people say. People
right. And I was the same way. I just waited for it to get down to a price. I wasn't going to pay them $29.99 to rent it, when it was still in the theater. So they dropped the price down to a normal, and I went ahead and bought it because I usually like to have those on because I'll watch them over and over. But
you could tell the movies that didn't do really well because they'll drop down to like $1 more than the rental.
right,
I picked up a few of them.
No, it was still it, but they had originally I think. God, I looked at it when it first
Well, not
came
that movie. They couldn't do it that. How many millions did they spend making that?
Yeah, and yeah, but it was a good movie. I mean, it was old school, like a very silver age, yeah, like from that time period.
Yeah, I don't know what brought them to say stuff like that because I haven't seen the movie, but maybe there was some messaging that they didn't like. I mean, I don't know, and I don't care. If the movie's entertaining, I'll enjoy it. People crucify a lot of the Marvel movies, and I was like, it's
in comparison
dialogue
to
and this and that. It's like, what do you expect? It's a superhero movie. It's meant to be fun, and
right?
Entertaining. It's all GI. So
in comparison to say some of the later Marvel movies, if you compared two side by side, it sure as hell wasn't woke compared to those. And I didn't really see any wokeness, so I don't know. But I've heard people say that. I'm going, so I watched it and like, where the hell, they've.
The only complaint I've heard about it so far is that it's more about Mr. Terrific than it is about Superman. I don't know how true that is because I haven't watched it, but that's the only complaint I've heard.
Well, I think Google can hear me because all I typed in was "is the new Superman," and that's as far as I got. And the very first choice is the new Superman movie woke? Huh, you must have been listening.
Apparently, yeah. But
the theme of the characters being an immigrant. You didn't notice that, Art?
Do what?
The fact that they marked him as an immigrant, as an alien immigrant.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. They
That didn't.
an
That
alien.
didn't.
Yeah.
That didn't. You didn't catch that. You know, as
I
as being
did, but
some
it
kind
just
of progressive message.
I didn't see it as that because I mean, hell, he was an alien, and in the other Supermans that have been in the past, that like the Henry Cavill ones, that was brought up too. You know, he's from a distant planet. You know,
Yeah.
and what's he here for? Is he here to destroy us? You know, he could. That was always Lex Luthor's problem with him. Even in the other movies, he didn't like it because Superman, as he says, shows us our vulnerabilities.
Well, he's
And-
not human. He's not technically from Earth, so he's
right, exactly. He's not a human,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I guess they could. Some people could interpret that as well. It's a thing against illegal aliens, but I didn't see it that way. It was just Lex Luthor had a problem. You know.
Well, you know what? He is. He is a. He is, I guess, kind of an illegal alien, isn't he?
Yeah.
Literally.
Came here as a baby. Yeah.
And I don't think that would bother me. I'm going to watch the
unless
movie.
we have a citizenship test for interterrestrials now.
I know they don't see him sitting in.
Not aware of that.
Yeah, and there
How
was
do you test someone like that? He could cheat. He could see through everything. You know,
Yeah.
get
Well-
whatever answers he wants.
I guess there was one other thing, one other part of that where I guess where you could come off because he was asking when he was arrested or turned himself in and then was treated badly. He says, "Where are my rights?" He says, and they said alien, it wasn't species, but alien like germs or whatever. What they classified him as a thing at that point. Have no rights. So I guess that was the woke thing because he was an alien. He didn't have any rights.
He wouldn't have rights as a citizen, not because he's not a sentient being. That's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Beauchart put something interesting in the chat. You might want to throw up on this screen. Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim. Canadian beavers look unique, generally hairless, from what I've heard.
From what I've heard.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jim, I didn't even see you in there. I apologize for not making a shout out to you. Good to see you, Jim. You know.
Yeah, always good to see you, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, leave
I
the beaver
miss
out of
him
it.
getting on some of the shows, you know. But I'm glad you stopped in here.
Articus sings classic rock, funny comedy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Art, for sending that to me wherever you are.
Yeah. He sent it to me too. So, but well, let's see. We still have 13 people watching. That's
Yeah.
He put a filter on it that makes him look like a Asian guy with gigantic cheeks.
yeah.
Yeah. Art.
Well, I just got a message from Greg. Apparently, he was taking his wife to get her driver's license, and she had to have a 90, and she apparently didn't pass. He put a sad face on there, like, okay.
So the driving test is a 90? Is that what it is?
Yeah, over there. Yeah.
Over there. I don't know what it is over here.
What?
It was decades ago. I know a lot of people I see every day wouldn't pass.
Yeah. I think it was her. I don't think it was his daughter, but I think because I think his daughter's already got her driver's license. So I think it was Pia, his wife, that
She'll get it.
so well, that sucks.
She'll
Now
get it.
she's going to be in a bad mood, and he's going to have to listen to it, and it's just going to be a miserable night for him.
Well,
All
here's the thing. You should get a 90 on the driving test. I mean, what if there was like, 20 or 30 or 50? We'll say, how many things are you looking for with his little checkbook there?
right, yeah,
I mean, 10%, more than 10% of the time she did something wrong. So that's not good.
no, that's true too. That's
Yeah,
true.
no,
Yeah,
that can get you hurt. So she needs to
Yeah.
brush up. Yep.
Yeah.
She'll get it. Everybody does.
oh yeah, she will because
Eventually.
she's actually a very smart person. So yeah, But yeah, she'll get it. But yeah, he just texted me because he texted me just before the show started, and I wrote back, said good luck, and then he just sent me a message that she didn't pass. So well,
Did you
we
guys
got
pass
another day.
you're
No.
driving the first time?
Do what?
Yes.
You guys all passed the first time?
Yep.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah, me.
I didn't.
No? Okay, there we go. See, tell him that. Make him feel better. Make her feel better.
Yeah, well, I probably will, but yeah.
I'm a jerk. I would make her feel better. Hey, you didn't pass the first.
Yeah. No, I actually
passes that. Except
it
Lloyd.
was it was fall. We'd already had a snow that year, and the streets were kind of packed. And of course, Paco knows how Grand Junction's Main Street is. They got these silly little cut. They put these parking places, and the streets kind of go from this way then to that way, like a snake all the way through town. And he says, "Turn right here," and I assumed he meant right here, so I turned right there. And I was driving a 1964 old Super 88 Deluxe, and it was a friggin' land yacht. And so when I came around, of course, the roads was snowpacked, so I fishtailed a little bit. I corrected, I saved it, and he says, "You did a good save, but you took it too fast, so I'm going to have to fail you." Like, I got back at him though because I molested his daughter later on in life. Actually, a few years later, she was in our class too. The unfortunate thing is,
What did you do?
the guy who flunked me,
Yeah.
I dated his daughter for a little bit, and
I thought you said molested.
I molested her. Yeah,
Jesus, Lloyd.
She was 18 like me. Okay, I realized when I said that sounded completely wrong. You know, but
choose your words better.
It's before I met his mother too. By the
You
way,
can say I
so
fondled her. I made out with her. I did her.
You can't use.
Yeah, I guess molest. I did. I could have. I was going to say something a little more vulgar, and I thought, no, molested is
He
probably
fondled.
bad enough, but
Canoodled.
yeah.
Were you
I
screaming
canoodled
his
with her, yeah.
name while you did it? What do you think of me now? Am
Yeah,
I
no.
doing this right?
But as her and I were back there, she goes, "Oh, dad flunks everybody," and I said, "Yeah, well, that's okay. At least I passed with her." So
His daughter said flunks, though. Flunks was the word.
yeah.
Okay, just to be clear.
Right, flunks. Yeah, no, yes.
What?
Nothing. I'm just going to have to watch what the hell I say. And Paco, this is why I'm the way I am, because you see the shit that I get from these guys. It's
Oh
just
no,
like,
I've been watching this show for years. I'm well
oh
aware
yeah.
of it. But
Yeah,
that's no
yeah.
excuse. I mean, it's you can blame it on them. Like I know you threw in there that you took your test on that Olds 88 and it was a big old land yacht. I took my first test on an Olds 88, but I passed. So I mean,
Fuck you.
What year 80? Did it have a push button train? How old was it? I like the ones with the.
It was a 64.
Impala down the street had a push button and transmission up in the.
Yeah,
deck.
no, this one still had the shift transmission, but
3 on a
it had
tree.
electric windows. Yeah, it had the electric windows and all that shit.
You want a vehicle that's never ever going to get stolen? Get something with a 3 on the
You're on a
tree.
tree. Yeah.
3 on a tree.
Figure
Yeah,
out how to get it into drive.
Unless the criminal's over 58 years old or 60 years old. Nobody's driving that.
His grandfather had a Studebaker with 3 on the tree.
Had it till the day he passed away too. He kept that
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
forever.
it wasn't just 3 on the tree. It had an overdrive down there that I never did figure out how that son of a bitch works. I could never get it to work, but
I drove 300 in a couple of vehicles, but only long term in one. I shouldn't say long term. It was a couple months, but it was is it a 73 F-150? I think so. It was an old F-150.
yeah,
We're still doing that in 73, I think. 300.
yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah, it was a loaner because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with my car. And it took them a couple of months to figure it out. So he just let me keep the truck. He was like, oh, all right. I've been doing business with the guy for years. He was very cool. I like the truck. So that's the one I was telling you guys about when we were talking about CB, and I had a linear.
Oh, right,
I'd
right.
key up and the truck would stall because it was taking all the juice. If you had
Yeah,
the
yeah. We were talking about that, I think, Saturday on your show.
Yeah.
Just wiped
Yeah,
out.
the only one I ever the only one I ever drove, it was Three on the Tree, was his grandpa Studebaker. And I don't know why we were driving. I think it was before we got a car, and he was letting me drive it back and forth to from Grand Junction. I was stationed in Denver, so I think they let us. Oh, my damn watch telling me I need to stand up. Screw it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I'm gonna head out because I need to get a few things done. So
you're actually going to try and do something today, then make a day
yeah,
productive.
yeah.
Good for you. All right, yay.
No worries. I'll see you guys.
Bye,
another
Dom.
time.
All right.
Oh,
Take care, Dom.
good for you.
See you, Dominic. Now look at you. With your sound effects.
It's built in, and it's built in on the thing, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's good. I got that one.
Yep. And that's all the sound effects they provide. But hey, nope. What the hell? Shut up. The damn thing kept laughing. Oh, somebody else was doing it. Okay.
No, that wasn't me.
Hell, I said,
This is me now, but that wasn't
yeah,
me. That was you.
was that me? Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah.
Shut up,
But
bitch.
I mean,
There's that,
none of the others provide any sound effects. So,
No.
I thought,
No,
well,
but you could
well,
upload them though.
Oh yeah. And they even have a thing where you can check out the somewhere on there you can check and find what all their shortcuts are. So, like if you have a Elgato Stream Deck, you know, you can tie that into your Elgato and just use it for that. So
Cool.
upload your sound files and do it that way. So I've got 2 of them here, 3 of them. I haven't plugged any one of them in to try it yet. So
Speaking of Don being funny,
That's the icing on the face.
that's the icing on the face. Or
icing on the face.
I mean, you don't have to choke on it or anything, but you're going to have to suck it.
that's Don, by the way.
That's Dawn, yeah. Mudball Dawn, yeah.
That's nice. This setup, you know, that I can, you know, hit
Right.
intelligent stuff like, you know, that one or this famous little ditty.
Kneel before Plastizod.
That was Chuck. That was him.
That was Charles that did that.
Listen to that voice.
Kneel before Plastizod.
Very good. I like it.
That is good.
He doesn't say much, but when he does, he makes it count. And that's why we appreciate Charles. But play the one with Art.
I was gonna, and I thought that's a little offensive.
No, it's
I'm a
Not
fucking
cartoon.
midget, man.
It's only a little offensive because it's art.
yeah, a little offensive, yeah.
That's true. All right, one more time.
I'm a
Shock
fucking
cartoon.
midget, man.
He just threw that in there. He was full of booze at the time, though. And then this was a waitress.
Why are you walking around like that, Jim?
Because he showed her the video of him, the old man video. You know, he's walking around with the.
Oh, it depends on, yeah.
Well,
That-
they were pulled up, and his ass cheeks are hanging out. He's walking around with that mask. The hell, what was that guy called? He had a name for that character.
Yeah.
And that was a waitress who was waiting on when he was down here for the Florida meetup. We were sitting in a restaurant. And when she was a bartender, actually, one of the bartenders. And when she got off, she came around and sat on the bar with us. Not necessarily with us and another guy.
And Bill, welcome to the show.
Who?
LWN Modeling, that's Bill.
Oh,
Yeah, it's legwork.
is he a model?
No, he builds models.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got into that here a couple years ago. I can't remember exactly why, but he really has done some really nice models. And
Don got it. Old man Periwinkle.
Old Man Periwinkle, that's it. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those videos that once you've seen it, you never want to see it again, but you can't get it out of your brain because it's like, oh my God, I wish I hadn't seen that, But
Eat more possum. He's kind of big time. Look at it. He's here.
what?
He's a star, and he eat more. Brent, eat more possum.
Yeah,
Yeah. He used to go on sometimes. Didn't he used to go on Ken's show? Ken Aaron's show. I know. Didn't he pop
Yeah.
in a couple times? Or did he just win a
Yeah.
couple of things and Ken was talking about what a great name he had?
No, I think he was on. I think he was on,
right?
there.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
right.
I think so. I won't say for sure, but would you two shut up? No. Them dogs are driving me nuts.
Okay.
I got stereo dogs. I got one in the bedroom barking, and she's barking up at the ceiling because she hear, and the other idiot's over here in the living, and I'm right in between them, so I'm getting stereo dog barks, and they're not timed either. It's like ark, 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 and it's just driving me nuts.
That might be intentional.
Yeah, I think it is. They're doing it on purpose, a little bastard.
Yeah. The Shih Tzus, they don't bark a lot. You never hear my dogs bark.
Yeah.
No, they're not barky. I mean, they
Yeah,
will.
yours are very quiet. You've got very, very quiet.
They will, but they're not antsy. They don't bark it for no reason.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 4 more minutes and then I'm going to end the show because I'm doing a 2-hour show tonight because I can.
Fucking Don. Fucking Don, honest to God. Big deal. I was on Ken's show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. He was desperate there for, he had the sock. What the hell is his name? Fisheye.
Oh yeah, he thought it was funny. He thought Fisheye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fisheye is funny.
Yeah, some people thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don doesn't come on our streams anymore. He goes on Paul's, I think, once in a while, right?
Yeah. Paul Murray's. Yeah. Well, part of it is I forgot to send. Since I switched to this, I forgot to send him the new link. So, but this is supposed to reuse. I'm supposed to have a permanent link, and because that's why I have it set up. But for whatever reason, I did something weird when I scheduled it because I just reused the settings from the week before and just changed the information, and that's like, okay, I've got to figure out why that link changed. So I've still got.
You sent me a different link every time.
Yeah, I know. I've got to figure it out. So because I tested that today and like, what the hell am I doing wrong here? So I might watch a YouTube video and they might tell me how to do that shit.
I'm so dumb. I could have sent you that link through the private chat.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how it's gonna act though if I'm already signed in and in the stream.
I don't know. You could try that and then shut it down and then try it.
What you can do is copy it
Experiment.
and then paste it somewhere and
Here's
then
what I'm
go
gonna
back.
do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open an incognito window and then I'm gonna take Bill's link.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we've got room for you.
Well, don't add me in there because I'll be in there twice. But it did.
No, that was me. I clicked the link to see what it did. It was allowing me to join a second time.
It's allowing me to join a second time.
But did it ask for your email address and all that stuff?
No, and I'm in an incognito window.
Okay.
All right, so it's a different link, probably. I guess is that link different than the one you clicked?
Oh, hang on. That put me right in.
What's that?
Yeah, there it is.
How about that?
There you are. Twice.
But can you change your avatar now in one of those? No.
Well, he's still logged in with the. I mean, I don't
Oh, with the other one, yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you change it with the incognito one? That's interesting. How did? Oh, he knows how to find it because he got the message.
Yeah. Plus, he's one of my administrators, or part of my team.
Oh, my stream avatar. Yeah, there it is. It's pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
So, which one are you on now?
Who did
Paco,
I
you on
take out?
the incognito? No audio.
No, I swap back and forth. Hang on. I get echo.
There, now you're on the incognito one.
Well, here's what's interesting. I can't change my avatar.
Really?
It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Like I'm clicking on it. There's nowhere here to do it.
Right?
My stream avatar.
Oh, that did it, Paco.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, how'd you do that?
You used the link. Oh, yeah, you're on the original, right?
No.
Oh, you're on the other
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Let me put the original back in. Oops, shit. Sorry. All right. Now see if the avatar goes on the other one.
I thought he closed the window.
No, here I went ahead and logged out of the other one because I couldn't figure out what the audio source it was using because I was getting feedback over here, and I'm sure you guys were hearing it too. But
no,
100%. Whenever I logged in an incognito window from Chrome, whenever I clicked, I just copied Bill's link that he sent me,
right,
over to the incognito window, and it immediately popped up. Right into the stream, but it just wanted me to put my name up there, and I was like, "Well, I'll put Paco on there so it shows that I'm in two different things."
Right, yeah.
And whenever I did that, then yes, I have the option to upload my icon,
your avatar.
Yeah, the minute I come back to this one, I don't because it linked my free account to the stream. So
it's funny.
Yeah,
look at Don.
Yeah,
the team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody could send him the link, I guess, if they want him. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was So that really did that.
Okay,
That actually kind of proves it that, like what Bill was saying earlier, that the link is different. But because I used the link you sent me, and I'm part of the Grumpy team, it's synced, and it asked me this too if I wanted to sync with my already used email address for the free account I had.
Right.
When it did that, that's when I lost the option to be able to add in my icon because now it wants me to pay. So if I were to create a new email address just to join this, then I would be able to have the icon.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I can change my background. I was wrong. You got to click that great big upload thing.
It seems like
there we go.
We get the features that he gets just because we haven't signed up yet. But the minute you sign up, then you only get the features of the free.
Right, because they want to tease us non-signers.
Correct. Yeah. They want you to join in, and then you lose them once you join in. So, like I said earlier, like the thing is don't sign up for a free account until you're ready to, or sign up for an account at all until you're ready to purchase it, or either that or use a different email address to do it.
Right.
I should actually stop using this icon. That's Captain Kirk on the toilet. The one time in a movie, they showed a toilet in Star Trek, and he's in. I guess it's like a cell, and
prison cell. Yeah,
and he actually sits on the toilet seat while he's talking, and it's a toilet because if you look at the graphic, you can see the button to flush it and everything.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty funny. I don't know why they would have one in the future, a button that is. All right, now.
Yeah, because we even have them now that are self-flushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something to discuss.
There you go. It goes with our toilet humor.
Squirrel nuts.
Yeah. Squirrel nuts. Yeah. Exactly.
That's what I'll take away from this evening is squirrel nuts.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
And beavers, squirrel nuts and beavers of two different varieties.
Yes, yes, there are.
Those are things I learned in today's episode of, Grumpy's Coffee Shop.
Oh, you see, Don says Lloyd never invites me.
Let me see here. Let's see. Asshole.
What color am I? Jesus Christ. Let's try.
There we go. Let's see if it works. Paste. Well, he is right. The last time I invited him was May 9th, so I feel bad now. I know.
Oh, it's because I switched over and I forgot. Well, that story was just crap.
Yeah, it was. I forgot to. I looked at that and I go, "Holy shit, he's right." Sorry, Don.
He wouldn't come in.
Well, I sent him the link anyway, so we'll see.
Is it a permanent link so it'll work next time?
I think so. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Well, we'll see. Because, like I said, every time I've had a different link.
New phone. Who dis?
So you get a link a different link every time, Bill, to join the.
He sends me a link and I just click whatever he
Yeah,
sends.
and for I haven't figured out.
But
how
they're
to
all
make that-
still there in my messenger, and I can see that they're all different.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's another difference because
He
it
goes,
linked
new
up for
phone.
me.
Who dis? I just wrote back, Lloyd, you knucklehead.
Because it linked up for me, and he added me to his team. When I log in, it takes me straight to my studio, and then I just change the team name, and it automatically puts me in his session. So I don't even use a link anymore.
Well, la-di-da. He doesn't need a link.
I don't need a link.
He's on the team.
No, I wish I had a link because then I could change my logo, but I can't. No, I get the default. Here we go. Happy clock face. The happy.
I was able to change mine even before Lloyd made me a.
Yeah, but you didn't create an account though.
Yeah, you haven't created an account, and Paco did because when we were testing this.
Well,
He
I had
created-
to when Lloyd sent me the thing, but even before that, I was able to change my, put in my audio avatar.
Yeah,
Well,
it won't.
Yeah, I can do it. I changed mine just now, but I didn't create an account. I didn't associate it with my email address. Now I did that in the phone because
Right.
I was trying to drive home. It's like, okay, whatever, okay, yep, sure. But I didn't.
Yes. Charles has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I go to the logo and try to upload my PNG into that, I get restricted access. This action requires subscription to paid plan. You don't have permissions to perform this action.
Maybe
Did you try it under,
maybe
try
you
it
can
under
only use
settings.
maybe you can only use a JPEG.
I tried a JPEG as well.
Did you?
But it comes down mostly to the action. It won't let me.
Yeah.
And I tried going to the settings and doing it through the account.
Well, my thought
This
was
is a place in there.
they would open you up to more formats if you were, I thought maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
But in the test that we just did, I mean, that kind of shows that if using
it's not
an
associated with an email address. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah, and
there
I'm
we
sure
go.
they're gonna be sending you emails trying to get you to buy. It's Don.
Hello, Don.
Where's your sound effects?
Hey, Don.
Kind of a lazy applause. Hey, Don.
Yay, and the crowd goes mild.
I got that one too, but I've worn it out.
He's alive!
Well, hello, Don. How have you been?
Been okay, I suppose.
Okay. It's so exciting
he's
having all
bringing
my
the mirth
phone
and
out.
the laughter right from the start. Yeah.
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 It's just like it's making it.
I'm
It's just
I'm really not. I have to apologize. I'm really not that funny in person. It's really in chat where I shine.
Well, and on your shirt,
I don't know.
apparently,
You've got you.
what's your shirt say? I bet you it's funny. I'm just an old guy with a dune buggy.
I
No,
with the
it's
dune
actually
buggy.
it's actually factual.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I
I
apologize
thought
for taking so long to send you that link. I just
Oh, that's okay. I know.
couldn't-
I know what you think of me. That's fine.
I thought of you the other day. I was watching Vice Grip Garage, and he had a series of videos where he restored a Volkswagen Bug.
Oh, neat.
And yeah, so I mean, I actually thought of you, you know,
Yeah.
because one of the
Yeah,
things
these
that we've
YouTube
done was,
channels, they piss me off because they'll pull out a VW engine that they're like, yeah, this got dumped off here. It's been sitting outside in the rain for 3 years. Let's see if we can get it to run. And they'll start taking it apart and they'll put it back together and it runs. It's like,
motherfucker, watch the videos, maybe pick up a tip or something. He was, but he cracked me up because every so often, like he'd have a problem with something, right? It was giving him a hard time, like the brake lines coming off, you know, without breaking them, and he's working on it. He goes, "Oh, phew! I thought I was gonna have to remove the motor," because everything he works on, you know, like that's what they say. Well, it's only 4 bolts. Take out the motor so you can get down there. So it's kind of like a joke with him, you know, like everything you do, he's working on a wheel.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh shoot," and he actually said that. He goes, "Oh, for a second I thought I was going to have to take out the motor." It was funny at the time, you know, and I thought of you.
Yeah.
well, I will be pulling the motor
See?
this winter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Volkswagen thing.
Yeah. Well, because they're so easy to drop. Especially on this buggy. Especially on a dune buggy, they're easy to drop.
Yeah, it's really open back there. So why are you pulling the motor? You gonna rebuild it?
Couple things. No, I'm not going to rebuild it. I may. I don't think I'm going to. But the last time I had to get down into it, when I had to replace that engine stud, I did it. Just pulled the wheel and did it while the engine was in there, and I had to basically wrestle the tin off and then wrestle the tin back on, and the tin is not exactly right. I think I'm getting a little bit of rattle back there from the tin because I have a little metallic rattle. So I want to pull it and make sure everything is attached correctly. But I also have a bit of puffing smoke on the intake. You guys don't care.
No, I'm listening.
I find it interesting, to be honest with you.
The intake valve on number 3 is standing up a little bit proud, and that means that the valve seat has been hammered down in.
Right.
So I need to probably pull that head, see if that is something that I can just replace the seat, which that becomes a big hassle. And it might be worth just replacing the heads. And if I'm going to replace the heads, I'll just
go through and do the whole rebuild.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine having that head and valves done by a machine shop is going to be that crazy expensive.
It might not be expensive. It might not be too
It's
bad.
a tiny head.
Yep.
And
but even I can buy new heads for like $700 with valves new basically ready to just drop on.
Yeah, but if you get one from a machine shop, at least they'll, you'll know where it came from if there's any issues, and it may be half that. You don't know, to take what you have and put some new valves.
Oh yeah,
how many cylinders
are
in
valves
that?
aren't expensive.
Yep.
How many cylinders does that engine have?
17.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. 1, it's a thumper.
But no, here's. I'm just letting it run and letting it smoke on that side. I don't care. It's going to throw carbon. I'm going to have to clean it. It's going to run dirty a little bit, but that's fine. It's moving down the road. I'm happy.
There you go.
If I The one main reason I would possibly consider changing the heads is it's a 1835, and I would rather have it be a 1776 because the cylinder walls are thicker and less prone to warp.
Right.
Because the 1835s are basically the same cylinders, just bored out.
Yeah, but you're talking about the block now.
No, this is VW. Those jugs come right off the block. Pull the
Oh.
jugs and cylinders,
Yeah.
and you can rebuild the top end all the way out relatively
Okay.
easy.
Pistons and all.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
You still gotta. How do you still gotta release it from the crankshaft? And you'd still. You know,
You don't have to crack the engine to do that.
What?
The connector rods.
How do you access that?
When you pull the jugs off
Yeah.
of the head,
Yeah.
the connector rods connect right there.
Well, you
So-
are doing kind of the same thing, except you're doing it from the top instead of the bottom. I guess. That's really interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you're
so
not
you
having
can,
to get in where the crankshaft.
I had a bug. It was a
Yeah.
67.
yeah.
And
So
it ended up with-
1776 would be less prone to warp. It would require
because of thicker walls.
replacing
Yeah.
Well, mine ended up
jugs.
with a cracked block, and I just gave it away. I gave it to my neighbor. Just
Mhm.
gave it to him.
Well, that was the 1969 that came in it. It had a cracked block. Was it right behind number 3?
Oh, I don't know. I had a
Oh.
garage look at it, and they told me the block was cracked.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let's get a.
The crock was black. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was whack, man.
Yeah.
I'll get a better
Yeah.
car, and I did. Yeah, should have never done that. I wish I had that. That thing, they're fun little things.
Yeah.
I abused it, so it's my own fault.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they're so good in the wintertime because the weight's over the rear wheel, over the drive wheels. No, they're not. The engine
I'm
weighs.
sorry.
My ass weighs more than an engine does. What?
You're completely wrong because the advertisement that they came out with showed the Volkswagen driving to where the snowplows
Yeah.
are. You ever wonder how the snowplow driver gets to work? It was in a bug.
Volkswagen Bug. Yeah, of course. Every self-respecting tow truck driver I've ever met drives a Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah. It frees your ass off too. That's just like
What? No, it was hot in there. No, you got
Yeah,
heat
it
right
was-
off
it
the
was-
motor, man. Those vents. Mine
There was
hot.
one extreme or the other. You either froze, or there's so much heat would come up. It would melt your.
It
shoe.
really depends on
Oh.
whether or not your heater channels had rusted out already or not.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
mine were clear as a bell, man. They would heat that thing up in Pennsylvania, middle of the winter. I
Right.
took that, but you see, this whole thing with it had to be the tires, but going up Route 309 from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and then you have to go up the mountain to get up to town was called Mountaintop, by the way, and if you go up 309, and I had to go up that road to get to work, and I didn't even go in from the bottom. I went in from the middle because I lived in the country at the time. I didn't live in Wilkes-Barre. My house was in the country. So I was actually halfway up it. Dude, it took me like an hour and a half. I was so late for work. I had the door open, and I put it in gear and gas it with the door open and my leg out.
To push
I
it.
actually pushed it up the hill with the wheels spinning behind me all the way. That's the only
Yeah.
way I was able to get it up there.
One of my buddies had a
Okay, so wheels are
online.
spinning.
Wheels were, oh yeah, no, I engaged it. Yeah, no, I put it in low, put in one
Yeah.
probably, and then and little gas, and was pushing as the wheels were spinning, and my leg, I was using that and the steering to keep it. I mean, I went up the hill sideways, more or less, on an angle anyway, like that. I made it.
Yeah, one of my friends in high school had a
lot of other cars didn't make it.
Econoline with a 4-cylinder. It was a Econoline pickup. It was like a 60 something, so it looked like a Volkswagen. Well, that thing it had no power to it. And the road between where we lived was Orchard Mesa and going down to high school. It was a pretty steep road. I think it's 29 road, isn't it?
No, it's 32 road is the one that's
32 road. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. it's
Anyways,
true.
so when we'd come back, then we'd have to come up this long hill, and we would this thing had absolutely no power to it, and there was usually 5 of us riding in it in the first place. So, you know, a couple of us would get out on the sides and we'd push along while he's still driving it. When he got to, you know, there'd be like 4 of us pushing this damn thing up the mountain. And when he got to the top, we all jumped in and took off, you know, but it's like, that damn thing had no, so sticking your leg out like that reminded me of, we'd done that a couple of times.
Well, that was idiotic. I could have very
Yeah.
easily killed myself.
Well,
You know,
oh yeah, it was just like,
you know, or broke my leg at least. But yeah, that was dumb. And it wasn't about power. It was just I had no traction.
Oh,
And it
good night, Mark.
wasn't really the bug's fault. There was snow and ice, and there were front wheel drive cars stuck going up that hill.
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I did make it, but it took a leg up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to give it a leg up. But I liked
Had
it.
to give
I
it a
mean,
leg up,
I
yeah.
drove it around. It was fine. You know, it's not the greatest on gas. It's got like 26 miles a gallon, I think, maybe something like that
Right.
for a little car.
Oh, and this had 3 on the tree, by the way. Speaking of that, that Econoline.
What I thought was brilliant was using the air from your spare tire to wash your windshield. You know they do that, right? You're there's no motor for the windshield washer fluid. There's actually a hose that goes to your spare tire, and it uses the pressure from your spare tire to squirt your windshield.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I
So
did not know that.
yeah, so if you're cleaning your windshield quite often, it makes you got to go out, get out there and unhook that and fill your spare tire up. So in a way, it's good because it makes people make sure they have air in their spare. Yeah, there is that.
That is true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But that's
Or
an
wash
interesting
your windows before you take off, so you don't have to use your air in your spare.
Wash your
My buggy
windows.
doesn't have a spare.
Yeah, I said wash.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
did.
can't clean your Can you clean your windshield? You probably have a motor. I bet you have a motor. Do you have a windshield washer? No, I
Me?
guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I got windshield wipers. I had to get windshield wipers to make it street legal.
Right.
But do you have can you clean your windshield? Do you have a sprayer?
No, I don't.
I'm
Heavy
sure there's some kind of little
fluid,
aftermarket
no.
setup you can
Has
throw
a
in.
little bottle, and when he's driving down the road, because he doesn't have a top, he just kind of stands
Yeah.
up, squirts it
I can
down,
pull
turns
over
on the wipers. Yeah, yeah.
Pull over, clean it off.
Oh, I was thinking you could do it while you're driving too. That'd be entertaining.
No, that's what the passenger seat's for.
There you go. Yeah, let the passenger. If you want to ride, if you want to get back home, you're going to have to work the windows while we're driving. Yeah, that would. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
could do
guess
that.
you could have himself a little bottle of Fabuloso sitting there or something, you know, Windex sitting next to him and just, you know,
Mhm.
reach over the
Yeah.
top and give it a squirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
just give a squirt. It does have wipers.
Yeah, there you go.
They don't make the greatest contact with the windshield,
There's more of a suggestion.
but that's okay. There's no top on it. I'm not gonna be driving it in the rain anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense, I guess. But you could get
Yeah.
caught in the rain, you know.
That's true.
You know, I've ridden my motorcycle in the rain many times.
Yeah.
Well, not many times.
Especially in this part of the country, because you know our weather can change over, you know, in a matter of minutes.
I did run out of gas one time when I first got it. It was
Same thing here. All four.
like the following spring. I drove it and ran out of gas, and was calling my son to bring me gas as the storm clouds were moving in. I got a little nervous right then, but
It's just water.
Yeah.
It's just water.
yeah, it's just water. At that point, that would have been fine. Now I would be kind of trepidatious about. Yes, I used a $3 word about getting caught in the rain because of the trunk that I built is made out of plywood. No, I did my
yeah.
best. I did my best to waterproof it before the carpet was down and stuff like that. But still,
Yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah, we don't allow 4-syllable words in here, by the way. Got to just dial it back a little bit.
Yeah. yeah.
okay.
You bring a lot of
I
gravity.
was a little concerned.
I was worried. Concerned is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I was concerned.
Sure, that'll work,
was
yeah.
concerning. You could do 3 syllables.
Me use small words and stuff for
Yeah.
you guys.
This is
Yeah,
this whole
yeah.
stream is concerning.
I mean, you bring so much class to this channel when you come on, and you are.
It is
you
hard
raise the gravitas
to
of this,
use.
but
words with one sound.
What's that? What's that sound?
Okay.
What is that? You guys hear that?
Yeah.
What? What are we hearing? I don't hear
Sounds
anything.
like a washing machine or something.
It sounded like an open mic. You know, like a hiss from
Yeah.
an open mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Things that make you go, and
A
that's
couple
one
of
of them.
bugs is fine, though. You know, I mean, I could live with this.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy it. Oh, save.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah. I bought it for the month, and I'm gonna here in a couple of weeks. I'll probably within the next 2 weeks, I'll go ahead and buy the whole year. So
I will somehow figure out why my camera doesn't think it needs to be working. When I,
yeah, that is
you know,
odd that
because I
happens,
can
yeah.
because I told you what I did. I just took it and I dragged it over here, made it its own window, and now
Right,
I can look at tabs all day long, and my camera's still
Well,
working.
that's
Isn't
true
it?
too.
You know, I'll even put it in front. Look at it, Bucky Beaver. I still have all these tabs open. Got my email open. Let's close that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
my
Lloyd, why
camera-
do you not like Bucky Beaver?
Oh, this is a huge Bucky fan. You heard? I think you heard Don a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It just-
Is it that you don't like the Beaver, or you don't like the actual gas station?
I have no idea. I've never been there.
He hasn't
Oh,
been there. He's-
see,
he's just-
there's your problem. There is your problem. You need
He's
to go to a
based-
Bucky's, and you will be
It's
converted.
actually it actually has more to do with
art.
somebody abusing the beaver, sticking his hand up their ass and abusing it, and that used to really get on my. It finally got on my last.
Who would do that and bother you?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Somebody abusing the
Abusing the beaver. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sticking their hand up his
Hey,
ass. Yeah,
uh,
and it just got on my nerves. So. It sort of became a joke, and took on a life
Hey,
of its
just
hey,
got
own.
Bill.
funnier. Mm.
Listen, if you're gonna clip stuff like that, earlier you said you didn't go through the bottom; you always went through the middle. So I
I
thought
see.
about clipping that, and I chose not to.
Please feel free. I still got you in here.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I know. That's just the icing on the face. I got it.
yeah, they're funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I gave you all those clips, didn't? Or maybe
No.
not the icing on the
I think you
face.
did, yeah.
I gave you quite a few of the other ones.
Oh, you did. No, you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gave me fun size art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Shocked.
a
And
fucking
Plastizod.
man.
I think I clipped Plastizod.
That's what it's called, fun size art on the thing.
Mhm.
And Don
Yeah.
named it that because he's a funny guy. Which one did you give me?
I think I
Plastizoid.
also did Plastizod.
Neil to plastic.
Oh, I think you did. Yeah, pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the. I remember when he said that. It was like everybody was like, because Charles is so talkative, but sometimes he
Uh-huh. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden he's just like, Neil! It's like, uh-oh.
like
The
what
GM
hell?
and him came out.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody would get the reference. I really didn't.
Well, we're all geeks,
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
It was funny.
it was funny, and it's still a great soundbite. Yeah,
I have other
What were
ones.
we talking about that was Plastizod, though?
I don't remember.
It was
it's
some
flash-
piece of something that Alexis had.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I think it was something that
It's-
she was using on that great big the 3D printed airplane.
Was
Maybe.
it?
I don't.
Isn't that the name? What are plastic peanuts called? Isn't it? Wasn't
Oh,
it a
maybe that's
packing?
it, yeah.
Wasn't it a packing?
Maybe that was. Maybe.
Yeah,
I thought it was a.
Maybe that
packing
was it.
material. Yeah.
Oh, no. Charles just went into research mode.
Oh,
he's
I
gonna
almost,
go look it up.
I
Yeah,
almost cut my camera off again, so I was going to open another tab.
yeah,
I
because
can't
that
find
was
anything about Plastizod. I can find Plastizote.
Uh-huh.
That's for orthotic shoes.
Okay.
I found
like
Plastisud, which is a French company that does molds for plastic injection.
Or not just that, Plastizote foam. Yeah. There's a
Plastizote.
Yep. Plastizote
Closed
They-
cell cross-linked polyethylene foam.
and it comes in all different, and it's for packing. It's also to make it in self-adhesive pads and blah blah blah. So I
Right.
think you
Yeah,
heard
that's
that.
probably it.
You heard
Yeah, I
that.
had-
And she was talking about that, and you jumped into the kneel before plasters on. It was good.
Yeah. It was absolutely
It was great.
It was
good. Yeah.
fabulous. What else do I
Yeah,
got?
we managed to get some really. We talk about everything on these
That's a
shows.
classic.
Now, Bill, I have a question for you. Why have you been ending your stream early?
What?
Why have you been ending your stream early on Saturday nights?
I didn't last Saturday, did I?
You've been ending it before I even get up to the lodge.
I don't think so.
No, we
Now I got to look that up. How long was Uncle Bill on?
Well, you used to be on till almost midnight or 11 o'clock. Now you're going off at 10.
No, we were on. That happened a couple of times, but
yeah, but no, I think we've been on.
I think I was on
We've been
last.
staying on the full.
Last week was at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
It should be 11 something. Why? I'm tired. How about that? Damn it.
Well, I understand. I fell asleep at the beginning of Lloyd's stream tonight.
Oh, so
I
did
showed
I.
I showed up late and pretended like I was asleep, and then I was sitting there. You guys were talking. I don't remember what you guys were talking about. But I went out for about 10 minutes, and
okay. here
That's
we go.
okay. I slept a little bit through the show myself.
There you go, Lloyd. Let's show people stuff they don't care about. I shared something. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
Yeah, look, and I was right. Last week, 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 19 seconds. So there
Yeah.
you go. Week before that was 2 hours.
Yep.
244, 225, kind of short. 229, 4 hours, ridiculous. 340, 3 hours. Here's a short one. Oh, that was the co-stream from Artie's show.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all over the place. But you're right. I mean, there was a couple where I left early, but not
There's a
last
couple
week.
you went last. Well, that's okay. You 2 hours is plenty. I was just wondering if you were changing the format and just making.
Oh, I don't know. We did the goodness that we present. I think people deserve more.
Doing it like, Art would be right in the middle of a conversation. He's like, "All right, guys, we're gonna go."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and he's famous for right in the middle of the conversation bringing up something that has absolutely nothing to do with the show that night.
Who, me? He's talking about me,
Oh,
not a heart. You're still
I
on Art?
thought you talk about Art. Yeah.
No, I was talking about Art ending shows like in the middle of a conversation.
Oh, Art does do that. I'm sorry. You're right, Lloyd.
Yes,
He was talking
yeah,
about Art.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he does do that. When he wants to go, man, it's 2 hours.
He's off.
Bye.
Yep.
Get off.
Doesn't matter what you're talking about. Yeah, he does
Can't
that.
even let it give us the 30 seconds to finish what we were saying. Boom, you're done. Bang. But I don't do that. I talk
No.
about getting off at least a half an hour before we actually do.
Oh yeah, yeah. We talk about.
All
it
right, can
when
I
we
clip that?
continue Getting off a half an hour.
Taking getting off.
I talk about getting off
that's
half an
good.
hour before we actually do. I mean,
Oh, longevity. Longevity.
Whatever you want. That's like, yeah, that can be taken. Yeah.
I
That
don't
would
know
be a
why
fun-
I have this clip monster inside my head that's constantly listening to everything and ready to pounce.
He should be applauded. I like your clip monster. He should be applauded.
Yeah, yeah.
You should. Hey, play this. By the way, Lloyd, here's a good one. Play this for your friend's wife.
I'm an excellent driver.
Do
I'm an
what now?
excellent driver.
I'm an excellent
He's an
driver.
excellent driver. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
No, earlier I tried to type in Cal L. Did you see that in the chat when I tried typing Cal
yeah.
L and it came out Carl L?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I figured a Sling Blade version of Superman would be awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
You know,
good.
some folks calls you kryptonite, I calls you glowy rocks. I guess Bizarro would be kind of like a Carl L, wouldn't he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He'd be like a Sling Blade Superman.
yeah.
I don't know who Carl L is.
Carl from
Carl L.
Sling Blade.
Never seen it.
Wait,
You've
you've never
never
seen Sling
seen
Blade?
No.
Wasn't that That was
I
Billy
know.
Bob Thornton that did that.
Billy Bob
wasn't it?
Thornton, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a popular movie. Apparently a classic.
Oh,
I've heard of it.
You
Yeah.
need to see it. It's great.
Yeah, you ought to see it at least once before you die,
hmm
So
Well,
if
you
you
know,
got
it's
a long
funny.
time, you can wait.
John Ritter was wonderful in that movie.
Just to be clear, I don't remember ever seeing it, but I've done that before where I thought I never saw a movie, and then 10 minutes and I'm like, I've seen this movie. It was
Yeah,
a long time ago. So, but we'll see. There's only so many minutes in the day to watch movies.
Yeah.
Can't see them all.
I know, but you want
My
you
wife
kind of
has.
want to see them all, though, don't you?
No.
Although there's some movies I just have.
I binge. I mean, I won't have anything to watch. That I haven't.
I found out that YouTube has all 7 of the Tremors movies available to
There
watch.
was that many of them.
Yeah, there were 7.
Oh, Tremors. Oh, I thought you said Trimmers.
Yeah,
You had Tremors, and you had Tremors 2 Aftershock, and then there was
a bunch of beauticians. Trimmers.
Tremors 3, I think, may have been the one where they went back to the Wild West, and that was Return to Perfection. What was the name of the town that they were in? Something like that. Perfection.
Oh God, I can't remember. I
I don't remember any of that. They're like the worst movies ever made.
You have, but they know what they are, so they're not that bad
I
because
understand.
they know what they are.
Oh, they're fun.
You had the one that took place in the North Pole, so it was like an ice worm. You had the latest one was Screamer Island, which sounds like it should be a reality TV show.
Sounds like something Bill Clinton would go to.
No politics. Oh, it's your
Sorry.
show. You can do whatever you want. Sorry.
I was thinking of Epstein. The same island. That's just all. Yeah, but yeah, go on, Don. I'm sorry, I interrupted it with silliness there. So
No, I can't think of any other movies. I know there were 7, but all I could think of was 5.
I'll have to check with my cousin because he watched the series. He's always talking about it. It's like I saw the one and I'm thinking, okay, it wasn't bad, but
Oh,
it wasn't-
Bloodlines. Bloodlines, I think, might have been the 3rd one. Then it would have been the Wild West one, which was the beginnings.
Right.
Oh, you see what
Then you had the
JD
Arctic Circle
Jake-
one, Screamer Island. So I'm missing one, and I can be forgiven for missing one.
Yeah, well, if there's 7 of them, you did pretty good. Screamer Island. That's just like I said. That sounds like. Yeah. What's his name? Epstein. Is that it? Yeah.
By the way, hi, JD. Did anybody say hi to JD?
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Jimmy.
No, I didn't.
He said, "Good luck finding it." He said he had to pay $30 for a double feature bundle of Sling Blade with Monsters Ball. It's not available streaming.
Really?
I
I wonder why that
Challenge.
is.
Challenge accepted.
And buy the physical media for crying out loud.
Mhm.
Well, that's I think what he did.
That's what he said he did.
Oh, I could see it for 65.
You can watch it on Netflix. According to
Okay.
Just Watch, if you have Prime, it's on Prime.
Really?
I think.
have
Wait, no, Sling Blade is not available for streaming when I click on it, so it's changed. That was the old. Okay.
I could see it for $65 by buying the DVD.
Yeah, and that's
and digital from Amazon. $65. Wow.
yeah, and that's what ticks me off is that they do.
Oh my
shit like
gosh.
that. What do you want? No, it's not. No, it's not. Ken.
Wow, Bill, you're not going to see this genius movie unless you can find it somewhere, like physical media.
Somebody on Reddit actually asked that question. Why is Sling Blade currently unavailable to rent, stream, and cost $60 on Amazon to buy? This was 3 years ago. It's $65 now. And he's complaining about it, and nobody knows why. Okay. Reddit's a big help. Does Billy Bob Thornton know about this? Happened to the Three Amigos. That's a funny movie.
You can't see the Three Amigos?
I don't know. That's what the one guy said.
Hold on, I might actually have a copy of the Three Amigos.
Dusty Bottoms. It's pretty funny.
Let's look here. That
No,
would be
that's
under
available. It's even on, it's on Tubi for free right now. Actually,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's also it's on Pluto for free.
Yeah, I've got a
It's on-
copy of it.
The Roku channel for free. It's all over the place. So there you go, folks. Fear not. You can see the Three Amigos, that classic comedy movie. It's funny.
Oh, Three Amigos is on. I thought you'd found.
Oh no,
Sling
not Sling Blade. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on IMDb and it always tells me where I can stream stuff, and all it has is check with Amazon. In other words, you got to buy it. Yeah.
Perfection was the name of the town. So there's Tremors, Tremors 2 Aftershocks, Tremors 3 Back to Perfection, Tremors 4 with the Wild West When the Legend Begins. Then you had Bloodlines, A Cold Day in Hell, and Tremors Shrieker Island. So did I name all?
I think you did.
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
You can
I named all of them, but I didn't count the first one.
Oh no, this
I
title.
didn't
isn't-
have the first. I wasn't counting the first one. I was naming
Yeah.
off.
Apparently, it's not
Started with
available
number
in this
2.
country. Sling
Okay.
Blade.
So I did do good.
That's according to Netflix. It's not available
Well,
in your country.
Well, that's Netflix. You can.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe I was looking on eBay and I found one for $7, just Sling Blade.
On eBay.
$7.95. Yep, $7.95. $7.90 shipping and handling, but you got to ship it from South Korea. Okay, let me hold on here. There's something else.
Huh.
Okay, well, this is the Sling Blade 2 DVD set, the director's cut, in America, $29.71, also on eBay in like new condition.
Yeah, but you're buying it on eBay. That's
So,
well, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about being able to stream it.
well, screw streaming. If you can't stream, you buy the physical media.
It's not that
Bill, do you have a local library that you can go visit? A lot of times they have a really good DVD selection.
One thing said it was on Apple TV, and it's not.
Red Coral Universe.
I looked for it on Red Coral. It didn't show up.
I've never heard of Red Coral. Is it good?
It's it's just another free streaming platform kind of thing.
See, I like Pluto. I like Tubi.
Same here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to download Red Coral so I can, because sometimes one has stuff, the other one doesn't. And
Yeah.
you can switch back and forth and
Two
find some good
factor
stuff. That's feature films. They have short films. They have a short film section. That's kind of cool.
What is that one?
Red Coral Universe. It's like a one-off. I don't want to put it down, but like if you're looking for those like B-rated movies that used to come out, still come out, you'll definitely.
I opened it up. And the very first thing that came up was Sling Blade.
Really?
On Red Coral. Let me click play and see if it plays.
What is Red Coral? Is that like a Tubi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Drama, watch with ads. It's playing.
Wow.
Really?
Where are they out of, Red Coral? Maybe. Let me see. Red Coral.
Red Coral
Let me
Universe.
wait. Well, it's playing an ad right now, so let me wait to see if I get through the ad, see if I have any video.
Is it called Red Coral Universe? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
I must have mistyped it. Yeah, sure shit. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even need.
Now-
It looks like I don't even need an account. I just popped up.
No,
No.
you
Right.
don't.
Nice. That is now going on. My
Add it
list
to your
of-
list of free sites to watch shows and movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll put it in the chat so that like
yeah, there it is.
JD can check it out.
Yeah, it's a good backup if like, Tubi or Pluto doesn't have it, then Red Coral
Mhm.
usually has it.
There you go.
They have a ton of music documentaries. That's why I'm familiar with it. I watched a lot of
Yeah,
music
I saw
documentaries.
the first one that popped up is in the checklist where when I typed in Red Coral Universe and it came up and says the story of red coral and cannabis. Like, okay, that's what the first is like. And I clicked on it and it took me to someone who's getting ready to start a movie about cannabis. Like,
Yeah, I'm
uh-huh.
scrolling through the movies, and it looks like mainly crap movies, or a lot of it. But then looks like they got a few good westerns.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably all B
So the
B
movie's
movies anyway.
the movie's set in a insane asylum.
No, it starts out in one.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Is this
okay,
about a
I'm
special needs guy throughout the whole movie, and it's not like Lawnmower Man, is it? Another movie I have not watched, by the way.
God, Lawnmower Man. I haven't seen it. Who played in
Lawnmower,
that?
it's not like
Pierce
Lawnmower Man, but
Brosnan.
Jeff Fahey
Oh, okay.
and Pierce
Yeah,
Brosnan. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it was actually based on a screenplay called Digital God, and they bought the rights to Stephen King's Lawnmower Man short story just so they could say Lawnmower Man by Stephen King, and Stephen King
Right.
fought to get
Yeah,
his name taken off of it.
yeah, yeah. I remember that now. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Sling Blade. I'll probably watch it tonight after I get off the show. And this is going to be the official, but as soon as the next 14 minutes are up, we are going to drop out. So I'm gonna kill the live
Oh,
streams. I'm going to
he's
do,
announcing.
yeah, I am announcing. I don't want to just cut us off in the middle of a conversation, but we're
Well, now
coming
that
up
I
on
know, you
3 hours.
you destroyed all the anticipation. It's all downhill.
well,
now. I just I kind
yeah.
of
Oh,
it's kind
we
of a
still
little
got
bit of
7.
excitement.
We still got 7 watching, so that's kind of. And hang with JD, he came in like in the second hour there. So
And it's a good thing that I popped back in here
mm-hmm.
because I learned about Red Coral.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I found out where to watch Sling Blade now.
I'm
Found
Yeah.
out where to watch Sling Blade.
And,
sure it's an app available on my Roku device out in the living room. So I'll
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
and Don, I didn't make an official introduction, but this
It's
is
not?
my son Paco.
I
Which I figured you
figured
knew
out
that.
by context clues earlier on in the show
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
said this is Paco.
Yeah, yeah. But I thought, what the hell?
God,
Captain Obvious.
he's trying to
Yeah.
be polite and introduce you to somebody, and you
Oh.
just gotta just.
I know I'm an ass.
Fuck you guys.
I mean,
Assholes.
if you can't figure out I'm an ass, that's why I figured I wasn't being invited to the show.
No, that had nothing to
It's
do with
because
it. I
I'm an
just forgot.
ass.
Well, no.
No,
Well, I
think
didn't
about it,
invite
Don.
you.
He
if
lets
you know,
Art
because
on
of
for
that.
He
crying
thought
out
he
loud.
was inviting you. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. You're right. I let Art on. I mean, hell. I'll let
That
just about
is
anybody
true.
on the show.
Yeah, the watermark's not really, it's not that high. Actually,
No,
it's
I just didn't
about that
realize I
high.
hadn't been sending you the link because there for a while you weren't coming on, and I was like, okay, well, and then I forgot who I sent the link to, and
Then he forgot who I was. I get
I
it.
did not forget who you were. Who the hell could forget Don? I mean, Jesus.
You know what's funny? Nobody brings up your sock anymore.
No, they don't talk
Everybody brings up
about.
they brought up my sock earlier today on
Well, we don't.
Johnny's show, I think it was. Or was it
Yeah.
yesterday?
What the hell was its name again?
Fisheye.
Fisheye. I don't even remember the name.
Yeah, and the only reason I remember that is because of
Fisheye's been in a box for 8 months.
is that where he's at? Okay,
I bet
Mhm.
you smells-
The last time I had him out was when I did the Lloyd's beef jerky. I'm pretty sure.
I was going to say is when you did my beef jerky commercial, probably. Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's Fisheye's beef jerky commercial. You just
yeah.
started it.
Fisheye's beef jerky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do good work, Don.
No, I don't.
jerking your beef in a sock. I don't know. I just
I don't know. It's just trying to think of
Oh.
ways to gracefully tell that joke, and it's just not coming to me.
It's not there. There is no
Just not coming to me.
Oh, there it is.
right.
Interacting with the browser. Good, good. And did you say there was a watermark on this thing?
I forgot the name of the fucking service already. What is it? Red Sonja? What is it?
No,
Red
it's
Coral.
Red Coral. Okay, I better write that down.
Red
Come on.
Coral Universe.
Universe. Okay.
Yeah, the universe
And-
is important, or apparently you end up with a marijuana search. You know.
And I'm just gonna let you know, not to say what you should do, but if you like to have physical copies of media for yourself to have, a lot of these streaming services will go ahead and block you if you're using OBS to do a screen recording of something. If you just happen to have it still in the background on, Red Coral Media does not for some reason. So I'm not saying what you should do, but if you wanna,
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, we do need to physically save these movies because, you know, when that EMF hits the United States from China's going to send in, we're going to lose all of our digital shit. So if we have a
we're gonna be redoing the stories that we remember with sock puppets and
I got
exactly, yeah,
I got a
yeah.
shit ton of backed up, not copied, backed up Blu-rays
Mhm.
over here. By the way,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I have a ton of DVDs and
You
Blu-rays.
copied
in that room.
Blu-rays,
Yeah,
Lloyd?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
What the hell?
How'd you
was
break
the-
the encryption on it?
It was, God, it's been so long since I've done it. It was
Sly Fox?
no, well,
Nero had a feature to do it for a while, didn't they?
There
Ooh.
was Sly. No, you had to get past all the protections. There was
yeah,
a couple
there was a
Sly
because I
Fox
caught-
that was around for years, but I
yeah,
still had it on my
but then
computer.
they
Didn't realize
quit.
it's
some-
like, I'm due to pay and they haven't charged me. I wonder what's going on. They went out of business. They're gone. So
yeah,
that's that.
yeah, I use them, and if Grant is still listening, he could probably tell me because
They got shut down.
it was guys in Australia that sent me the software to do it, and I can't remember what the hell it is.
I was never able to crack Blu-ray because I was on a Mac.
Yeah, I had a program to let me back up Blu-rays. I can't remember what it is though, and
Well, you know how successful they are. It depends on how often these guys would update it because they were constantly bringing in different new ways to encrypt it.
right, yeah, and I haven't done any new ones in a while, so I don't know. But I did have a program where I could copy. I had a couple of them, but one,
you know,
yeah, you had to
1080p
break
is
it.
plenty. We don't need Blu-rays. 1080p is plenty. We just
Yeah, yeah.
stick with DVDs.
Blu-ray is 1080p.
I think we should go back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
VHS.
yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Blu-ray.
Yeah,
is-
Blu-ray is 1080.
Oh, was it?
DVD
Okay,
is
then
Yeah,
420.
yeah.
But it's way better.
720 by 46 was DVD, wasn't it?
But it was way, yeah. Well, no, same thing. Just you couldn't fit. Movies got too big. You need multiple. You'd have to spread it across multiple DVDs as the.
Yeah, and that's the reason they went to Blu-ray because they could
Mm.
compress the file easier and
Well, they just
and
held more.
still yeah,
Blu-ray
it held
just-
more. It had a bigger storage capacity.
But
I don't remember. And I worked in video. I should know. all
the
this
video,
stuff.
the 1080p is still way better than the 1080p streaming. You know, by the way.
Right? Yeah.
It-
Oh
it-
yeah.
Yeah.
The colors, the what's the throughput called? The come on, help me.
Bitrate.
Bitrate, thank you. Way. I mean, it's no comparison. But
Yeah.
no, they were actually starting to come out with these. I forget what it's called. It was like super Blu-rays that could do 4K. Or and they were supposed to come out, but then it kind of just went away. But they were going to do that. And I'm sure that would have been amazing. But
Yeah, and that's the thing. DVDs and Blu-ray are pretty much the $5 box over at Walmart. You know, that's,
I
They
got a
do.
bunch of movies on DVD, and what you did was when you backed it up, not copied, backed it up, the software would automatically compress it to actually fit, but it actually would slightly lower the quality, of the video so that it would fit. Plus, you can do things. It would allow you to check to knock off all the extra languages that you don't need.
The menus.
Yeah.
There's a bunch
What
of
the
stuff.
hell was that?
There's sometimes director's cuts and stuff. You can cut that out.
Right.
You know,
cut
and
all
get
that
it
out.
down
Yeah.
below the 50, what is it, 50 gigs or no? That's
Something like that.
no
You
50.
you
is,
got rid of.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
50 is
know.
actually Blu-ray.
According to Google, the Blu-ray is
4.7
different.
gigs, and then you had the double
According
one.
to Google,
That
is
would be-
what?
I was just say, according to Google, the difference between Blu-ray and DVD, it's the pixel count is different. So in the pixel count on its standard is 720 by 480 pixels, unless it was on DVD, and then on Blu-ray it was 1920 by 1080 pixels.
Yeah.
It was 1080.
Okay, so it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ultra Blu-ray is the like 4K version at
4K. Yeah.
3400.
Right, I think they
Okay.
hold. Yeah, but they hold like 200 gigs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got you could do there was a regular one and then there was the double one that could do what's the term? It's not the right term. It's been a long time since I played around with it. But where you can
I
get
know.
100,
I haven't put anything on Blu-ray.
you
and
could
I
do
don't
100
remember
gigs.
when.
Oh no, it was 25 and 50. That's what it was. 25 for standard and 50. So you could do 50 gig of video on there. But you see,
Right.
when you stream a movie, it's even in 4K, it's nowhere near 50 gigs.
No.
I think the term you're looking for is dual layer.
Dual layer,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
When Charles says something,
you can record
knows
like a
what
2-hour at 1080p. You can do 2 hours and still have it look pretty good, and with 2 gigs.
Yeah.
And still have it look pretty good. You have a little bit of compression, but
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Be a lot of compression, I would think. Right? I would think. I could be wrong.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. You're gonna,
Yep,
you're gonna do
4
the George
minutes,
Carlin 2 minutes. That's like George
Oh.
Carlin, the 2-minute warning routine.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Well, that's why we can.
You should all get
you know.
a 2-minute warning.
Because I don't want to cut us off because that's I
No.
enjoy our conversation.
we want
Actually,
to.
this is the longest stream I've done in a while. So
We're only here to be
longest one.
polite to you. We've all wanted to leave like an hour ago. So
Well,
don't even
All
worry.
right, well,
And this is
I
the longest.
appreciate you standing up, bunch of assholes.
And this is the longest uninterrupted stream that Bill's done for a while.
What?
Oh, longest uninterrupted stream.
Why are my streams interrupted?
Probably because something to do with your surgery.
Oh, because I have to go pee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, just a stream, an uninterrupted stream.
Yeah.
But
But
But I'm.
That's
oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
see, I told you, I'm better in chat.
I got it.
I do. You're right. I do have to get up during my streams, and because sometimes my streams are 4 hours. And
Yeah,
on a
we-
random occasion,
Yeah.
we've done 5.
Ooh.
The hell are we talking about? Nothing.
I've been
Nothing.
on one that was 4. I don't know if I'd been on one that was 5 or not, but I remember you doing a 5-hour one. But
Oh yeah.
I think the record that I was on would have been Alexis's, that one time that she went on for, 8 hours
Wow.
when she
That's
first
long.
learned how to do it.
That's long.
This is
I
my
think- wasn't
first
that-
live stream, and you guys gave me 3 good hours. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're a good guest.
Well,
And you stayed to
yeah.
completion,
Yeah.
which, not everybody can stay to completion.
Yeah. Well, if
Okay.
you're in it, you might as well be in it for the long haul.
I heard there was
Yeah.
there was probably a joke in that. Let's go to my channel. Let's see what my longest stream is.
There you go.
Now you got me curious.
It might have
Well,
been
actually,
5 hours,
you know my longest
probably
stream
6
is.
hours.
My longest stream
Oh
is.
yeah, the
Yeah, obviously it
South
was the
Florida Drone
South
Meetup,
Florida
yeah.
Drone Meetup.
Yeah, but Alexis almost had me. The last one was only 8.5 hours. 8 hours and 25 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember how long her stream was. It was a long time though, because she started it was during the day, and she.
Right.
Oh wait, that's the 2024. Let's see where's the 2025? Let's go to videos. No. I don't want this stupid stripe. I want the whole page. Okay. Videos. Oh, I guess the 2024 was a lot. The 2020. Where's the 2025?
No, you did 25.
Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm looking under videos, not live.
There you go.
That-
Yeah.
Because that one's under videos. Remember, because it got kicked off the air.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So I had to strip
Well,
out.
that's because that band that was
The
playing
audio,
or
the
something.
band was playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the audio.
Yeah, I got copyrighted off the. They took my stream right down. But that was so that had to be more like 9.5 hours because I had to take over an hour out of it, and then
Yeah.
and then re-upload it.
Re-upload it. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Well, folks, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and you, Charles. Anything exciting happening in your life besides this?
Nope.
Okay, Uncle Bill is
9
seriously
hours.
looking for
9
Yeah.
hours, 8 hours and 57 minutes.
8 hours and 57 minutes. There, that's a
Champ.
good.
Still the champ.
That's a good one to close on. And Paco, of course, you're doing your thing, and I'll catch up. I'll call you. Yeah, this is a nice thing. I have this open all the time, so he and I can just get on and bullshit for a couple hours, which we did the last time. So try not to make it quite so long for you. And Don, I appreciate you coming in, and I feel absolutely terrible that I had not invited you on since May. I should be flogged and
I'm-
ashamed of myself.
I'm perfectly happy that you didn't invite me on.
Horse
Yeah,
whip.
yeah, most people are. Yeah, like, oh, thank God the old bastard didn't invite me. But
It's like
anyways,
I don't have to make excuses.
yeah, there you go. Anyways, guys, have a good week. It is Monday, right? Yeah, have a good rest of the week, and I hope you guys had a good Labor Day today and all that. So
Oh,
with
it's
that,
great.
I'm going to end the stream.